me say this, that His Excellency John Mahama comes from the tradition. Indeed. He comes from the tradition. So far, all his speeches have been, as far as I'm concerned, on point. It has been facing the people and giving the people hope. If that gets translated into action, how will you dissociate that from Nkrumah's philosophy? It becomes very difficult to dissociate. So maybe this is the time that all of us must join in and support. Because if our ultimate aim is to meet the needs of the people at their point of need, then we would have achieved that through, should I say, making the soup more of an Nkrumahist philosophy than anything else.
This day will never be forgotten, the 6th of March 1957, when the Gold Coast successfully get our independence officially. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day. The doctor began as agitator, then he became popular leader. He continued to go further, and now he's Ghana's Prime Minister. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day. The national flag is a lovely scene with beautiful colors, red, gold, and green, and the black star in the center representing the freedom of Africa. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day. Congratulations from Haile Selassie was proudly received by everybody. He particularly commented on the doctor's move to self-government. Ghana is the name. We wish to proclaim we will be jolly and merry and gay, the 6th of March, Independence Day.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akoberu Taylor. It's exactly 3:20 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:20 in Ghana. Happy Independence Day in Ghana. We're 68 years old. Quite interesting. 68. I'm very happy to be with you tonight on a wonderful day like this. Around the nation, everybody's excited. We are all refreshed. We are home with our families. The President of the Republic today made the celebration one of the best celebrations ever in the history of the Republic of Ghana. He made it very, very simple, straightforward, classy, and also very, very affordable. And that is what we have been looking for and waiting for, and that is what we have been preaching for. We need leaders who are intelligent, leaders who think about our plight, leaders who reason with us and understand us. And that's what John Dramani Mahama, a.k.a. Kwame Nkrumah, has shown today. So I'd like to say we are all happy. congratulations to every single Ghanaian for making today a successful one. I also want to say thank you to every single person who basically prayed for Ghana, and good evening to all our Muslim brothers and sisters who are fasting and also have decided to pray for Ghana. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called The Goods Team. We're going to be here for 3 solid hours. It's going to do with Ghana. It's going to do with some very important issues that we need to clear from the system. If you're watching me tonight, we are around the world. We are around the globe. We are on so many platforms. We have 8 official platforms streaming tonight's show. 8 official platforms streaming tonight's show. We have Loud Silence TV on Multi TV tonight. They are streaming this show live across the world. So you can watch us live on TV this evening. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. In Ghana, in Nigeria, in Benin, in Togo, in South Africa, in Cameroon, in all the countries that you can think of. We are in 22 countries in Africa right now. Thank you very much, family, for being there for us. We're also live on YouTube tonight, our official YouTube page. The name is Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV. We are live right now. You can listen to this show live. Also, we are live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are live on that show, on that platform tonight. WADR is also our official Facebook page on Facebook. We are also streaming the show live on WADR or With Audio Respect page. With Audio Respect page. We are live on it tonight. TikTok. We are also live on TikTok tonight. You can search for Kevin Taylor _WADR. Kevin Taylor _WADR. We're also live on radio tonight. On radio, if you have an Android device, go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You can hear my voice now on radio. In fact, I need to test the radio for you to know that I'm live. So yeah, that's radio. Tonight, TikTok. Yeah. We are also live on TikTok tonight. You can search for Kevin Taylor _WADR. Yeah, so we are live on radio tonight. Thank you very much, team, for putting us on radio. If you have an iPhone, we are live on radio. You can go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. That is our official radio platform. We own it. We have all the rights to put it out there. We have a radio station. We have a TV station. We have our Facebook pages, and also we have YouTube channels. Our affiliates around the world are also picking this show up and showing it around the world. I really appreciate every single person or day and the platform at all to push the show across the world. Thank you very much, family. Wow, Shemi Nyumbre, Yadanyamia Ase say and Ghana Yedi Sebio your Independence Day, 68 years. It's been a journey though. We are working, and we will get to the point whereby Ghana Nibia, Caribbean will know say they live in a country whereby prosperity, I already train will be. And the Independence Day being sida Sibio Yashe Yantuma and Sanya Yapam Yahunta John Mahama ni NDC for Ebi Wiase and Ghana ni Amami who say or see nya abanya omutie nipa abanya omubu nipa abanya Sibio omusho mo and Sana Omakasa and the Bibia FFF ewo ejubili eye house just the premises ya ye ama Sibio Sika Nanado Danko Ekufuado ne MPP for SC no last 2 years 20 million Ghana cedis for just a 20 or 30 minute event. And the John Mahama akati sikano about 99% of that cost no to actually you're spending more than 50,000 Ghana on this, and this is what we are talking about. This is the leadership we have all been talking about. And remember, Onweye, John Mahama at the end of the day is ready to serve and is ready to give you the best. Inti men who will say just a one-day thing. John Mahama aba NDC aba Kevin Taylor waha Ghana ye ready. Ye the Ghana beko bibi a Ghana person echo. Ya ready say ye be some. Ya ready say beka no kre no. Ya ready say ba Ghana fo nyina ehunu kre no. Nti mo am Ghana nyina mo hwe be nwumbre nyame nhira obia enije sem aba. Mo am pese mo hwe show we nwumbre no Sam George ye minister hwe communications so no or the ye asem dede bia ba asem papa bia mati oye Ekufuado ya say asem papa bia aponchireni a osa. Nti and the na Ekufuado wi wo denum no. Ekufuado ka de ketra ma no ori akoejimi. All right, now, so if you don't have data and you want to watch this show right now on the internet, on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever, Sam George say on the telcos no etna se catch them say and independence. Ghanaians also need to have something, a gift, something to make them feel Ghanaian today. Into Sam George in the NDC Abino, they negotiated with the telecommunication companies. Say and the holiday India or say Ghana for and so it to me a geomini. Sebio omujisika omotamsika efri hapa na omo pese omo so mo tie ase say ye dia woda nkwa de I was say almost so it to be a bibi magana. Into Independence Day offer. Oshe me nyubreya downloading it fast. Loading no. You see what is going on? Say 6 gigabyte and yes 6 gigabyte no almost on 10 Ghana cedis. Valid for 72 hours. Intende MTN and MTN, Telecel and Airtel Tigo no 6 gigabyte no almost say almost on a year 10 Ghana or 10 Ghana of Telecel, Airtel and a year MTN ubenya a year 10 gigabyte 6 gigabyte for 3 days 72 hours into office no any packages in the no o hwe me nyibre na o data ne kofuma fast ye fast neto a year cheap a year data yi na for good phone so na hwe throughout the day for 3 days o 10 Ghana ubenya 6 gigabyte for 3 days Telecel, MTN and Airtel Tigo into right now no hwe me this is what you have to do it right now. NDC government in Aba, Sam George, and when negotiate a deal we, Emma and the Ghana Nibia, Oma Meton Chen, Yibima Omame, just subscribe to this. Na Brainum into dial *138*2# Ubet me I 10 Ghana DDB for MTN users, valid for 72 hours. Into one we use MTN. No? Some person munya 6 gigabyte no for 3 days. Now we use why you call for girls, the boys near the idea. And short code in the hono *138* a year 2# and the share and then the first one no Moswa more a year Telecel no Monsomo Diano a year *700# *700# and a free data will be to me a user and select number 9 select number 9 6 gigabytes no 10 Ghana cedis and for Telecel users valid for 72 hours into one we use Telecel no so no most of the *700# now I select a year number 9 and no about 10 Ghana per 6 gigabytes will be to me using it for a year 3 good days BBA NC will be using data for free. I'm free 2020 free. Bright, how are you doing? Now almost I'm using a Airtel Tigo no so most modiano a *567# sorry *567# monso no so mobile to me as selected number 3 where Airtel Tigo for no into dial *567# now was selected number 3 ubenya 10 Ghana 6 gigabyte for free auto 10 Ghana per 6 gigabytes subscribe and be part of a conversation with Sam George, Honorable Sam George. Why are there? This is what we want. It means you are thinking about the people. It means Osha office one and your home and our party the whole nation. This is the selfless leadership. Here. We know these people are going to work. They need our support. When they go wrong, we have to correct them. When they do the right thing, we need to applaud them. And that is the leadership we need. And that is the leadership we are receiving in Ghana today. Sam George, Okujato Ablakwa, Honorable. We are seeing some things from the young ministers, John Mahama, Amo Mujumadi Somundi. So today we are happy. Today we are very excited as Ghanaians. Our leaders are looking out for us. They are making sure that we also enjoy today and never forget the memories. Inti Oma Oho. And now anti to unchain, and now ebia o papa bit unchain, chechirimuchira na ye mano 10 Ghana cedis, obenya 6 gigabytes of air data, and obeni so be using for 3 good days. In Fiemians and Damiansa, you just use the data for free. Obia enyen again quick, and sana me ye free so mama me lip gloss kakra na girls ne say I some lips no I dry. Girls, dear senior Kevin tell about let's lip gloss no now try and their holiday. We are feeling Tommy, we are friends saying, oh, Glosia, coconutbalm.com. Nice. Esa kube. Ay, kube. Hey, na party na never kube no way. Hey, party na never kube no. Hey, kube. Hey, kube. Amu manipan na. Hey, kube. Akoko da akoso bae. It's ya. Party near Frank Kodako, Mona Michamo, Obia Fanny dear womb, I said, Nampesi, you would dear Queenim. Akoko da Koso baye, Kubesu baye, and a day. Parties, Monkaka beach, hey, go for Baku, still John Mahamani and this in him. We tina charge me. Akoko da Kobaye, and a year, Kube baye, and why mu bi mba o mun kai mi bi nyen MTN for no mo short code no *138*2# and no opeke a do be direct o be 10 Ghana cedis 6 gigabytes for 3 days telecell for no mo hash mo short code near star 700 hash. And also no o select number 9 ubetumi ato 10 Ghana cedis per 6 gigabyte for 3 days. More Airtel Tigo no so modiano star 567 hash or select number 3 ubenya 6 gigabyte for 10 Ghana cedis into obi am picking the enko enim. Let's get akoda akobaye and akube baye UGM for so buy and I'm bebre hey Ghana for so NDC jinim free data fish buy. So good evening to Obia Andra Metisa on the 5th and na Andra na Stoneboy birthday. Good evening to Stoneboy. Soldier on. You are fighting hard, soldier on, and I know you will be a success. So happy birthday to Stoneboy. Boy, Beam. Boy. Beam. Good evening to Beam. Stoneboy. Yesterday your birthday. I just saw it late, but I shared it on my Twitter page. We are all Ghanaians. I love you. You just have to calm down a little bit. That's all. And one in here, you still know I love Shatawale, but I love you too. No homo. We'll be at adding intimo will be anti-metal. But I just want to say have a very wonderful birthday with your wife, your kids. Enjoy the time and enjoy yourself. That's how it's supposed to be. When it gets hard, we will make it hard. When it gets soft, we will make it soft. It's a good evening to Stoneboy. Boy. Beam. And good evening to the Rolls Royce owner, Shatawale. All right, I would like to say a very big good evening and a very big happy birthday to the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Madam Lordina Mahama. Today is your birthday, and God has been good to you. God has been good to Ghana. You are lucky to share the same birthday with Ghana. It shows how a mother you are, a woman of substance who is ready to spread her wings to make sure every single woman, every single kid, every single girl in Ghana get access to good health care. You have been the bedrock of your husband. You have stood resolute. You have defied all odds to get to this point. And I know God in his own wisdom will protect and guide you and give you the favor that you have always wanted. God will not turn his back on you. Good evening to the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are. Inti yamfa enwom na yenjujum. Inti we are done. Boy. Inti enyumrei yedi bejujum ensam wo ho enibra ba.
The ranking member on the Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee, Eric Opoku, highlighted this concern during a press briefing in Accra. Key findings by the minority indicate that the cocoa production decreased to 655,000 tons over 4 years, whereas Cocoa Board Head Office expenditure skyrocketed to 3.4 billion Ghana cedis in 2023. To 3.4 billion Ghana cedis in 2023.
In 2023. Hey, Bright. In fact, I made my team share Bright's page on our page yesterday, I think so. The reason is today is the birthday of Mr. ELI. Mr. ELI. I'm not going to mention your name, Mr. Eli. Have a wonderful birthday. You are the ninja behind the scenes. Good evening to Eli. Eli of Ghana. Eli of the world. Eli of the behind the scenes ninja. Good evening to Eli. Happy birthday to you, boss. I really appreciate you. You have been one of the supportive people who have made this production a success. From the beginning, it was very, very difficult, and you stood still. You listened to me. Sometimes you got pissed off, but you still contained me. Happy birthday, and I know you enjoy tonight. And wherever you are tonight, God bless you. And whatever you have done, God will make sure He blesses you. Happy birthday to Ellie. Have a wonderful night. Now, Bright, it will see. The guy I just played his video, no, I love him. Without no homo, Bright. Bright, I'm for because I Kevin, help you, no homo. I like him because he's an open-minded gentleman. In fact, he sent me an email, and then after we shared his page on our his Facebook page on our page for people to follow him, and Bright, we see AKA Atobra has shown say. He's a good guy. Ghana, I will appear on his news. But I mean, I'll just go and sit there and watch. And I'll come to Globe TV. When I come to Ghana, I'll come time a wo ye news na what na sia wo gine ma brofo ni gine mu no na me wura ho na afi me gine na ma hwe wo sei na ma ka say bright kikegum Right, Kikagum, 2 years, right.
The ranking member on the Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee, Eric Opoku, highlighted this concern during a press briefing in Accra. Key findings by the minority indicate that the cocoa production decreased to 655,000 tons over 4 years, whereas Cocoa Board Health Office expenditure skyrocketed to 3.4 billion Ghana cedis in 2023.
Hey, Bright, no. All right, so Bright actually sent me a message, and this is what he sent me. Hi, Kevin Taylor. Thank you very much for your endorsement. In fact, maybe I'm a kind of bright voice. This is significant to me, and I accept your criticism in good faith. I'll say every day is a learning opportunity. We learn, unlearn, and relearn. Hey, right now, bro, not to tomorrow say, right to tomorrow, hey. Right now, bro, not to tomorrow, and we learn, unlearn, and relearn. Aquative, bro. It talk with him, no bright, no, they attack or say. This is a chance to gain insight from like-minded professionals in our industry. Together, we can make journalism a reputable profession. I am open to mentorship and look forward to learning from others in this field. This is a big deal. It's atobra or to right here. If you look at it, right. Oh, works now. It is a kind of bright voice, ma. Bright atobra, bright. We see AKA atobra. When bakuna be kind of something to tem. Into a friend of kind of bright voice. It's bright to say or say, hi, Kevin Taylor. Thank you very much for your endorsement. Hey, Atobra, this is significant to me, and I accept your criticism in good faith. Hey, bright in the brofo, Atobra brofo in good faith. So no one can faith, or no kind of faith. And a bright is church was saying, every day is a learning opportunity. Needy opportunity. Atobra, into my kind of bright voice, and I'll say, we learn, unlearn, and relearn. That takes what I do. We learn, unlearn, and relearn. Hey, right. Hey, I'm going to right to you.
The ranking member on the Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee, Eric Opoku, highlighted this concern during a press briefing in Accra. Key findings by the minority indicate that the cocoa production decreased to 655,000 tons over 4 years, whereas Cocoa Board Health Office expenditure skyrocketed to 3.4 billion Ghana cedis in 2023.
In 2023, right? Naking kind of atobrado no. Into me kind of atobravo is more so here. We learn, unlearn, and relearn. In talk with him, saying this is a chance to join or to gain insightful from like-minded. Bro, could I be tell you bright? I don't know at about the can be. Oh, can get them. But see, I've been here. And then some who knows, don't know. All right, so but on a lighter note, thank you very much for Bright. Thank you very much, Bright, for reaching out. I know you really want to learn, and without your respect, I have no problems with you. In fact, I saw it quite interesting the way you took your time to, work your way around grammar. And I think, say, if you think there are some few things that you need to work on, there's no problem with it. Your confidence is good. You're ready to work. That's all that people need. The communication is what the dialogue. So talk to them. Just read it to them. Be yourself. Be who you are. And then just do your job. That's how Mabedruha. It's me being myself. I don't pretend. I don't try to be somebody. And you are yourself. So if you want to just put some one or two, things together to make it sharp and cleaner, we are here to help. But with all due respect, with me as Kevin here, I support you fully. Your confidence to even sit behind a camera and speak. It's not easy for anyone to sit behind camera and speak or read the news. So I think that you are doing your job. You are confident. You are a strong guy. Go ahead. Keep doing it. I will support you. Whatever resource you need from my side and my team, if we can afford, we will help you with that. So you have my endorsement. You have my support, Atobra. I just like you, no homo. And we will learn, relearn, and unlearn. Hey, right. No. All right, after this short break, in the beginning.
The ranking member on the Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee, Eric Opoku, highlighted this concern during a press briefing in Accra. Key findings by the minority indicate that the cocoa production decreased to 655,000 tons over 4 years, whereas Cocoa Board Head Office expenditure skyrocketed to 3.4 billion Ghana cedis in 2023.
In 2023, people are asking, where can we find a year Bright Ewusi the official Facebook page. You can follow him if you want to help him with anything to help his career as a journalist, as a newscaster, as whatever you think you can help. Just reach out to him. Be nice. He's a very nice person. I've not spoken to him on the phone, but reading his email, you could see that he's a very, very nice person. He's open for criticism, and he makes fun of it, and he learns, unlearn, and relearn. So what we have to do is say, you can go and follow Bright, follow him with a good heart, support his trade, support his show. If you have to correct him. Hey, he's open. He's an honest guy. So I like this guy. And whoever is watching me tonight, go and follow Bright Ewusi on Facebook, a broadcast journalist, accountant, and a teacher, SDG 4 and 6. This is the guy. The camera didn't do him good. But Uhun is saying now he's a very handsome guy. No homo, with all due respect. But ultimately say, news are no reading, no. I think it's a Globe TV 4. You have to work on your cameras a little bit. It made Bright look like he's an old guy, but he's a very young, vibrant guy. So you can follow him right now, and then let's make sure that he also achieves his dream. We need to push each other, help each other. What we don't like is Yampakrom for any of you for. So people like this are honest, genuine people we have to support. Thank you very much, family. Now, let's take care of business. This is your president, John Dramani Mahama. Do not forget. Hey, Kevin Taylor, my bottom. Oh, you're Ghana, and now Shamia. Hey, Mr. P, Mr. S, more from us, free, so I'm come as a minion, my dear. So why are you complaining? Honorable. Have you eaten? My team, they are complaining about something I cannot help them with. Honorables, have you eaten? If you have eaten, keep quiet. I'm talking to my production team. If you have eaten, please keep quiet, honorables. Have you eaten? Then keep quiet, honorables. Honorables. All right, this is our president, John Dramani Mahama. He is the president of the Republic of Ghana. This is beauty. This is elegance. This is sleek. And this is captivating. And we all have to be proud to have a man like this as our president. Thick, tall man, handsome, honest enough, speaks fluently. This guy is not trying to pretend. He's not trying to be like somebody. He's not trying to fake accent. He's not trying to create an impression. This guy is himself, and this guy is a real raw leader. And we have to be proud to have him as our leader. I am happy to see my president, and I know you're also happy to see your president on TV tonight. Pray for him and always support the president and the government. When they go wrong, don't hesitate to criticize them constructively. It's very, very important. So this is your president, John Dramani Mahama, the president of the Republic of Ghana. He did 68 years, and this is our president. Nobody can change that. Allah, in his own wisdom, gave this man to us, and he has what it takes to lead. Inti, I just came here to let you know, do not forget that your president, my president, our president is John Dramani Mahama. Solid. All right? Now, this is our ex-president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. And nobody matter fucking. This is our former president. So this is our former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. We need to show aton channel abetina di pem no ori kola wo se ori besia wo se ori agata wo se den e na teta se ne sinetuo se ne gam ne ya de hihye ne tutuo e na dadadum ne otin di pem na gbugba kofo krampo a sebio we nyini cha kakra wa yesterday e na kwa tin di pem na wababa ne nem na nkwasiade e na de otumi tina choba akonwa so motete Ghana mo MPP fo moa kwasi ampanyi we kwasi sin nkonwa na de nam krom ha na yama konwa V8 na oba time da form kwasiafo mo gise refi. This Kevin Taylor did na atem ntia be di Mahama tep efa me ho hwe yes e na efa me ho Jo Mahama yes me ba no boy uhwinim me say akwa we ni atikrom ha saa chichidie we saa eye cha obi we saa toy president we Sa aponchireni wa de be hu ne tintin we. Sa opowe. Yet kroma na kosensene akonwa na ode nam Ghana. Okwa no ode akonwa se V8. Na ye de da sandy water any vortic esi akonwa ne nchen. Na ye so AC ne du high. Na kwasiampanyi we de akonwa de na chi ne nam Ghana krom ha. Yanka bibia 8 years. Akwa we. Kwasiampanyi we tumi tama akonwa si otama akonwa na ode sika mu. Na macho man Kofi di echire ono so na ti echire ho no. Macho man ono so macho man di nechi. Ekufuado nkwa na bodyguard nkwasiafo. May your timing be. I know what I'm doing. Mr. will give me a green light to do something. Anything I may no. My team they'll give me a green light. I'm green light is here to do something. Anything I may Mr. P, Mr. S, do I have the light? Honorable, are you quiet? Give me the light. So this is Nana Kufuado. Honestly, ex-president. Say na minim dia all you. Say Endra wele ne de man o. Me king. Say Endra ye bankunu wele. Ena anope obey. Say ono obeda no yi ne sinegu glass mu na da glass mu we Kufuado de se da nsuo mu. I say dey ni fie ho eyi si ho. Eye aquarium si ho. Kufuado obeda no I say no yi ne se no. No da tum nsuo kunguro na da nsuo nim. Na wumuni ai omo de deto kakra gu nsuo dim se ono no. Na da Kufuado no ono no. Bacteria wo de dum se ne senanya ne dia. Into obeda no ye Obekono wa terminator 2 time na 1 commando yi neni no commando so try throw o yi neni time anadwo 9 saa time no yes ade no obekono na akwa we gina hwehwem na ta utwa na se no we yi sikai on bafo the rambo use bi no otumi ba rambo de no da shade ha no yi right na go bi ana go Fuado ntala juba so sometimes the Rebecca what that crowd that wako ware bosom so the for girls they nya Rebecca interfere na titi Rebecca di so interfere hu na ne bu ofu ai o se twon so the for girls they nya Rebecca na Rebecca say Kufuado ne ni na nya kan shukra de me or the for girls they nya Kufuado by Rebecca akoko biri kakra esuru wisa efom wisa hwentia and garlic and your man de Kotira Jones of Fry, and or the father, Oshe Kufuado, Bema 10 gram. A drone titi the news 24 December 2024, and a titi the news say, hey, my one, my upon you was ata. Aha, into Obeda. Now, I crack, no ye or ye and the Kutano. I'll say a glass away, or more glass view. I take a glass kakrakebino. The near the Milo no. I say box we want to take glass jug no. No, there are two name. No we are coffee. Do chino. No akofa de tokakra dia som. Aden say a bacteria infected teeth. Into the one I don't know say. Can you give me water to drink? Nisina yi. Into Dominga, can you give me water to drink? Into Najuba too now Rebecca Adano. Rocco. Can you give me go to drink? I on to me and when you get sitting in our talk with terminator. Omo pede ke Rebecca, no one can tell my uncle what damn could be old dear. Into a bed, River, can you give me go to drink? Or say what you want to baby, but what is that? What I won't go to drink. Says I tell you terminator to zoom into on to me casa. Into Endrano, Omo ye, Bangu, any Kauro. Na se ka akudi kawuro no oman to tuni ye de na etoto na gboburushi no oman to tuni ye what say ye chiri I mean number for the increment for ye de maybe atoto kawuro nyina enti kawuro no mtoto ne ya ntoto ma na nsi ye toto ye no ansa da an toto ye ena omde ye banguni nkuruma ma no kwase ampanyi enti o mini nkuruma na na ndra time na o we kawuro no we terminator that one enti anopei Rebecca yi no hohoro ho. Oyi kawuro no hohoro ho. And they share fridge Panasonic fridge. It's in honomo top and down. So jina konwa so no yi nsu. Mega, mudi mahama tem. And they share MB before. With me stress. Yani, did you be di mahama tem no? Or ya kwasi am say me and family. I don't care. Me and family go mahama onya me ba. The wish of all who did that on my respond me ever. Yeah. Oba into Oba no Kawuro Endra Kawuro bi shede num. Mr. S, give me video. Mr. S, get me video. Endra Kawuro shede num into tissue na sini nyina no. And Rebecca you man for shede num to Why we kawuro ne katrama na nam ho kawuro no won saa 8 hours no wasori akoda. Moa, this is your ex-president. Next time, mo to aba manipa. Yedwam. Now, we need to address a very important issue. Ekufuado. Oh, Mrs. I'm done with this. While we toffee ni kawuro, ya mani kawuro ni we toffee, and while we are better okay kan kwasi asem. Ekufuado. Apokai. Now, there's an issue I need to address. And the issue is got to do with this criminal. Now, this matter I'm about to address, it has a criminal part to it. And it is not just this criminal. It is also got to do with Kwame Frifa. Now, the reason why someone studied me for a very long time, I started my journalism. And for some time, I've decided not to respond to people who are less than 40 years. Kwame Frifa is not even 39 years, so Oyakora. He's a young boy. Ohun life. The things I have seen in my life. Sabo and Ohubi. So at a point, I told myself, say, I am not going to engage a child. I will only engage people who are close to my age or at my age or older than me. So someone studied me for a long time. I didn't engage that child. Because onokra osi so no obakwa bon blow job da. Mopa mumusa no ohun bi yenye ni bi da. Until life ase. Ne ni na oni back eye oni bi. So I told myself I am not going to engage a child. Anything I was studying me because he's younger, he's a kid, he has no experience in life. No, he's less than 39 years. He's like 37 or something. He's a kid. In this I was studying me, I only deal with matured people. But today, there's a reason why my boss a small boy anything. He's a kid, he's a child. There's a reason why I may Bonnie Ding on my show. He does not deserve to be on my show. No, never. Because I deal with high profile people, my age group, people who understand life, and I have taken my time to understand, say, baby, I made you in life, the kind of people I sit with and talk to, no, I can't be dealing with a 37, 38-year-old child. No, I don't do that. My trust level, no. Now, the reason why I am back to this matter is there is a there's some criminality involved in this matter, involving this Wask boy. Now, my catch the area singing and say, this boy is lower, only 40 years, or about 37 years, honestly a child. He's a child. This boy is a child. Time I start to see super ma, I'm a first girlfriend, enemy breaking up, not Kwame Frifa, not other whole JSS. So you see the gap between me and him. So it will be a disappointing thing for my JSS girl crowd to see me bantering a child. You get what I mean? Yeah. Intina, you don't see me or you don't hear me mention Kwame Frifa's name or Akora. He's a very little kid with a small dick. What is that? So I don't spend time on children. Now, this boy, your friend, a year Williams and Nefi Sapon. I have said on my show, say, this boy is a criminal. I have asked him only 2 questions. One was a question, and one was just a suggestion for him or a condition. Make a chance to say, Umbra out. Na Umba den, Umba Chregana for a certification as a doctor. That's all. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't slaughter any man. I didn't fight anybody. It was a simple question, a question that deserved or needed an answer to make a Anefi credible. That's all. Because when you have certification in something, no obi busa or certification, that person is indirectly trying to make you credible. He's giving you the opportunity to let the world know, say, I'm partway a doctor. So for me to ask him to even just show his certification that he's a legitimate doctor, no, then it means to say, I am giving you the room to be credible. That was one. And I'm catching to say, he should also come out, say, Onkotna baby, and could be criminal and come say, or by a business deal be a on for John Mahama Dean and ye, sa conversational, and the basis of the business conversational. He should just come out and say, Kevin Taylor is a liar. John Dramani Mahama Nyama downfall. I have never sat in any meeting and mentioned his name. Say, Nadam for neme, inti oninti nipana omudi sikane bralomo fambra. This is simple to do. These are two simple things. These are two simple things that anybody who is not a criminal and a thief will be happy to say, let me go out there and let the world know who me nipano. Inti, for this boy not to be able to do that, it should tell you and I, say, I am trying to save lives. Because this boy, I currently will be building. And I can't Ghana for be say, or a doctor. And I have records of this guy in Kofo Free Sa in the clinic now will be able to go home and die. Yes. So I wasn't just kidding. I knew what I was asking for. And in this criminal called Anefi Williams Anefi Sapon has not been able to tell Ghana for say he is a legitimate certified doctor in Ghana. I came here and I showed the whole of Ghana. William Anefi Sapon, Papa, who is involved in William Anefi Sapon's criminality. I let my family be NCO. I told him, say, your father knows about it. Sika boy we Eddie Dream area frinko for her through fraud, internet fraud, and packaging. His father, who is an ex-man of God, and not Otra, the man knows about it. I went back and I told Ghana for say his mother, who is married to an ex-pastor, the woman is neck deep in Williams Anefi Sapon criminality and then a fraud lifestyle. This woman knows every fraud Nebana committee or Ghana. I didn't hide anything. I pulled all these things out. Senator Ghana for knows said this is not personal. This is something we need to do to save this government and save lives. I went forward and I showed William Anefi Sapon or no any nuanom pictures because the nuanom are involved in this criminality. So I gave the William guy an option. If you want me to stop exposing your family to the world that they are part of your fraud and no criminality, just come out, do a live video on social media, wherever, and let the world know that you are not a friend to Mahama and that you have never sat in a meeting to use Mahama's name to defraud people, say UBC and a gold refinery in Ghana. And secondly, just show your certification. That is all. We were here. And Saboy we Anefi Sapon. Ever release statement said the lawyers I catch them say person catch them say they want to sue me because I am defaming him. Even in the letter that he wrote, he was not able to emphatically say through his so-called lawyers that he is a lawyer, he's a doctor. He could not do it. I don't know what lawyers need to so sa letter no. But me assure so lawyer be onim nyanse bia bebusa o say o certification no wen. Ma me financial letter nim na amanfo hu say me so me fake lawyer. I don't know what conversation went on, but that did not show in the letter they wrote. I went further to go to the Ghana Medical and Dental Council to ask them about William Anefi Sapon. And Omkacha said there's nothing about him in their database. They don't have anything like that. I just said, boy, we a doctor in Ghana. So I have been consistent. I have been consistent about this particular story. I have never changed my words. I've never changed my ways of addressing this young criminal. Now, yesterday I spoke on this matter. Something has happened. That is why today I am saying, I am mentioning Kwame Efifa's name, even though he's a child. He's a child with a small dick who has never experienced blowjob in his life before. The reason why I am mentioning such a child's name on my show is because this boy, your friend Williams Anefi Sapon, something happened yesterday. A criminal, and what happened, it is going to go down, deep down. It will go through all the process for any person or you're part of this crime, no? I will say Imrani Nidi. So, team. All right, let my team put this here. My team said, "If I picture win it's the reason why we are doing this." Now, this is Williams Anefi Sapon posing and showing Ghanaians to say he's a doctor. This is his own Ekuapim Mampong, his own page. So what stops this boy? I don't know where his Rolls Royce and his Bentleys are. But what I can see, maybe a Opel Vectra. So he has posed or the Nyoma Gugunikom Washanta to prove to Ghana for say he's a doctor. All that we are asking for is a certification. For almost 2 weeks now, it has become difficult for this young man to come out to say, "Dear Kevin Taylor can obwa my video, minim John Mahama, me fani din enkobu obia me certification in these two things." So I did not say on one and nam no catch him or a doctor till date. He still has doctor by his name. Now, I mean, come back to this boy's picture. I don't know ye. Andra, I spoke about this Williams Anefi Sapon, and I told Ghanaians, I am going to make sure I go down to make sure this boy, I'm going to make sure that this young man is arrested and jailed because he has committed crimes upon crimes. And see, when I started a crusade of making sure fake doctors, any fraudsters like this boy, is kicked out of the system, it wasn't personal. It is a series of shows. The group of friends, there's one guy called Randall. I'm going to show you all the group of friends and what they do. When I'm done with this guy, I'm going to bring another person. Now, Andra, this boy called the small dick Kwame Efifa. Very small dick boy. Kotitiatia Brentia, na 37-year-old or 38-year-old kid. O Sakra. Before my first girlfriend, na sa Kwame Efifa boy or primary 2. No Sakra. Time ani ekwa kida first no na boy we Kwame Efifa no she bomb. Oh, say specifically, say strategic. Oh, say me find the picture on TV so because he's a child. Now something happened yesterday. After me year Andra boy we so ni wie no. Kwame Efifa picked a phone and called a friend of mine. Untie story we ye. Because this case is going to go all the way to the court. A criminal. And there are evidence to everything I'm saying because it wasn't just a phone call. It was followed with text message from Kwame Efifa. Kwame Efifa yesterday picked a phone and called a friend of mine. And told a friend and say, Onim, eye abrantie we. And I'm a friend and say, Onim no. And yana down for no. And Kwame Efifa a screenshot from his phone, a conversation he had with this boy, reaching out to him about my friend. It's boy when Kwame Efifa didn't come out chat. Now Kwame Efifa didn't tell me say oya korane say ne kotisa Osa onru 40 years inti. Oye ni bibia to say toddler. Be. In terms of the Biana Meshano, I just watch him because he's a child. He took a screenshot of a conversation between Ono and Saboewe and sent to my friend. Now, what happened? And everything I'm telling you, there are documents to it. Screenshot of everything is there. Now, this boy went to Kwame Frifa and told Kwame Frifa, say, oh, he had help. But I thought this boy said he was going to court. Now, Kwame Frifa ni Madame Fono. What Kwame Frifa did was that Kwame Frifa called my friend, threatened my friend, and stupidly of him, he sent a chat between him and this boy to my friend, and then later started texting my friend to say, he Kwame Frifa or my friend in nude pictures. And this my friend and me ankasa or be releasing nude pictures on the internet. Listen, muntie ni. Kwame Frifa kwa teketwa. We jiminti. Ocha a screenshot of Oniboy Way conversation as evidence to show my friend and say Oniboy Way kasa. Now boy we catch and say I am tormenting him. So Kwame Frifa ena onuna oya kwati boto kwatitieti obetumi abekon tokwa. It Kwame Frifa ne send that conversation. Edib koma madam fono we jiminti ni refi no ho. Ena owie no or follow up with a text message, WhatsApp text message, blackmailing my friend say, or no Kwame Frifa no. If my friend does not talk to me to pull the plugs, so my friend in the man kasa, na me enjoy kronfo way expose na me na, or no Kwame Frifa no, or my yejuma ko hu madam fu no, ni naked pictures into obe finding ways to release the naked pictures on the internet. Unless say madam for nene me makasa na mi mejai ejuma na me no. So my friend, to being very smart and intelligent, took screenshot of every conversation and everything Kwame Frifa sent. And anytime I just say Kwame Frifa oya kwara na adwini so na ne koti so enti obuboma a na ne refi no ho. Also, my me, if you're not 40 years, I don't engage you. Also, me TV so cramp put him so because he's still a child. Our akuma problem, our heart problem, Kwame Frifa. He can die any day on TV. I have saved Kwame Frifa's life twice. Me, and he knows. I have saved his life twice, but I won't do that again. Na koma edani mu onim se enye papa Kwame Frifa betuma twahwe wo TV so social media obewu inti hu na chi a wako asa na okona I pity him and I pity the little tiny string in front of his thighs. I pity him because he looks like a walking dead. So I want people to understand my friend is going to take this case up to the Ghana Police Service, the crime unit. A formal complaint is going to be made. Now, Kwame Frifa, anybody we should understand, say, may I call? I don't back off like that. Oh. And he cannot blackmail my friend. Because you telling my friend, say, ononema ankasa na menjai kwasia we asamuka, wo Kwame Frifa, in your own words, in your own text message, you will release. You have worked hard to get my friend's naked picture. Now, my friend, when was the last time I saw my friend and all producing me show? When was the last time I called me a Frifa? Who said, Madame Foneti, how you show? We are kwasia. An official complaint is going to be made because this is criminal. This is criminal. You are blackmailing somebody all because you think, say, you are above the law. Get ready to face the law and get ready to run through court for the rest of your life. So debia me catch mo. Debia na me catch Ghana for we Jimmy. Share this afternoon. Kwame Frifa kofa another different number. Because timer or send some message in come madam for we no ohun se we din kwasi asem and o block line no. This afternoon and okofa another phone number and I'll send a text to my friend's phone. Kwasi abema oda obachi. Kwasi ade awoye no. A 37-year-old boy. But not TV is not about age Ghana for. You are a child. You have a heart problem. Oh, anything that means wakuma etsa. You have a tiny heart. This is what he's doing now. He went to get a new line, and right now we know the person who owns this chip. And that person is going to be called. Okay? Mojin say, what is happening? A joke. Hi there. You can look for that person on the internet, please. Thanks for sharing them with me, stranger. That is the response Madame Fono is sending. No, the pictures be sending Madame Fono no delete here. Say that is your video. If you don't stop Kevin from going on air, we will put the video out. And Madame Fono catch them say, hi there. You can look for the person on the internet, please. Thanks for sharing them with me, stranger. That is what my friend told. Kwame if you find in the group, Wask, no. This is the new number they got. And I'm going to say, okay, good luck. Now, thank you. And good luck with you and Anefi. That is what my friend sent Kwame Fifa and his group. And about back, your shame will befall you soon. Just keep your fingers crossed. So it is the blackmail. Kwame Fifa ni. So who say we didn't quite accept no, and I'm going to a different chip with some name be. I'll show you. Then he went on. Say, go deal with your problem. My friend laughed and said, say, go and deal with your problem. It's a mature human being. And I'll say, okay. And Madame Funochore said, the law and the cybercrime unit works. I don't do social media banter with people I have fed. That is the response my friend gave. So right now the idea and they say, Sir Williams no wakofa Kwame Fifa. Na no onim se Kwame Fifa Jimmy. So right now no the Williams and Kwame Fifa no they are going to answer questions. Okay? They went ahead. Is that you in the video? So they sent a video and I'm deleting here and they sent some screenshot. Oh, are you not the one in the video? Because they think they can threaten my friend. Kwame Fifa said he can blackmail my friend for my friend to tell me, say, hey, Kwame Fifa so when you videos inti men koka eyedien men koka eye Williams asem. I am doing this because I want him to understand whatever he has, he should release it. Because you have already told my friend in the WhatsApp chat that you have naked videos and then you are going to release it. And anything and me bo di wo me show so Kwame Fifa release the videos. So when you go ahead, my friend says, okay, good luck. Then my friend said, thank you and good luck with you and Anefi. Then your shame. So it's the same thing. When you go to the latter part, this is the number. Number no edian was a Kim K. In fact, this is the name connected to the number. The person who registered the name's number is called Shaibu. Medinidin Bab in the picture, but Shaibu Usman. This man. Nipana ya register number we wo ni din mu no. Ni din e de Shaibu Usman. Team, is that him? So number way and Kwame Fifa and Williams mo use it to blackmail my friend. Because my friend will quail in and call me and say, Kevin, please. But my friend is clean. Enti me din kama Kwame Fifa tiasie. Me ma Kwame Fifa tiasie. Baby a wo hwe me and you are watching me. Williams, Randall, Usman, Shaibu Usman. You people, I'm coming after you. And the law is going to be applied. The law is going to what? The law is going to apply. At least I have, or my friend has evidence, a chat between Ono and Kwame Fifa. And at least what Kwame Fifa said in that chat. So there's we don't have to do much. Kwame Fifa needs to prove. He needs to provide everything that he has said. Also, time because you are a kid with a small dick. So I see you like a little chicken. Kwame Fifa, you are a child. You are 38 to 37. You are a child. We are correct. We need to age your TV so. You are a child. I am going to make sure that you, Williams, when it comes to FIFA, the law will apply. And my friend will make sure that blackmail way, this is a criminal act. Because my friend is not part of my production. I have hundreds of friends around the world. You cannot blackmail some innocent person and think, say, a criminal like Williams will get away with murder. I have opened up and I am ready for war. But there's one thing I want to tell Kwame Fifa. I will take something precious from you. Listen to me. I will take something precious from you. And that thing I'll take from you, you will never be happy again. Kwame Fifa, I'm saying this on my show. Obe sansio, obe nom, untumi mene. And you understand what life is. Obe fra wo yire se on sansio ma unom. Entumi ntra wo minimum. All along, I saw you as my kid brother. Every time I saw you like my kid brother. So I didn't really want to react to you. Because minya odimechi unin age pe. Yeah. Minya odimechi unin age pe. Until I saw you every time as my kid brother. Kwame Fifa. And I wasn't responding to you. You were a child. But you have bitten more than you can chew. You have incriminated yourself. You are a criminal. You think you can blackmail people. Me say, I've opened the doors. I am ready for war. And say, when I hear somebody mention my name, now I'm responding. I have a reason. And I have time for every single thing I do. Officially, a 37-year-old boy, you were 1990. You were a 90 kid. 37, you were a child. You are young. The things I have seen in life. About life. You have not been close to that. You were born just 1990. Junior high school. Do you know the year I finished junior high school? But I'll cut you into pieces to use you as an example. And I'll allow the law to do that. Me say, nobody's going to touch you. And nobody is going to approach you. Why should anybody? And I'll make Kwame Fifa no likes, I will never in this life tell anybody to attack you. Why? Why would you know spinal cord at chair? Why should anybody attack you? Nobody. And I will even speak against anybody who tries to lift a finger at you. even the NDC government, if I even hear say, Obi Abetatawa, I will speak against the person because you are not worth it. What do you say we for toilet? You are not worth it. What do you say we for Bini? Flat. And see, nobody is going to be radical. Nobody is going to attack you. Nobody is going to lift a finger over my dead body. But I say, I sense you are to me no. So me, I am ready. The insults can come. I don't care. But you cannot blackmail anybody in Ghana. You are a criminal. Kwame Fifa, we are Chrome 4. Williams is a criminal or you're Chrome 4. Randall is a criminal or you're Chrome 4. Usman, now with the number, send this text, no, he's also a criminal. At least, Kwame Fifa, dear, you have clearly given my friend evidence that you are a blackmailer. Sure, you cannot face me. You twerps, kwara, 90 born. Yen yeshe Senegal 92. I feel na yawo. Senegal 92, yeshe ebi. Italian 90, yen yeshe ebi. I am telling you, 1986 African Cup of Nations, yen yeshe ebi. You are just a child. Are kwara. Yahuni a fenti na man for dream say yan kwara. So tia break by mema watchro. The law will apply. And every Ghanaian will get to know. I'm not doing this because of numbers. Oh. No. I have paid my dues for Ghanaians. I have done my job to bring Mahama to power. If I get one person watching me, I am fine. Because my job was to kick NPP out of power. I don't need numbers. Miracle. When I come on social media, I don't need numbers. Because I have a TV that covers the whole of Africa. I don't need numbers. I have a radio. I have 8 channels on social media. I don't do this because of numbers, matra numbers. A man who can pay $5,000 a month to put TV on without advertisement does not need numbers. You need to get that in your head. A young man who can pay $5,000 a month for TV to play without any commercial, he doesn't need numbers to prove himself. No. I have no competition with anybody in Ghana. I am bigger than any media house. And nobody can run a show on 12 platforms and still run the numbers I run. Nobody in Ghana. You know why? Because the people who watch me, they know I respect their intelligence. I am going to tell you, you have committed a crime and you pay for it. Wherever you are on this planet, you pay. Kwame Fifa. You think you can blackmail people, eh? You think you can use those things to intimidate people? Intinanka dia chieno na mayira. Oh, menka kwasia we asemu biem. Intimidate emewiwe. Wa bodam. Mese wa yeden wa bodam. We 90 kid. 1990 ya wo. Wo ya bema fa show betina TV so ka kire nkofo yi ya wo. Small boy. But mete wo hwinim enwi a kire wo. Mesi me ekobedu mete wo hwinim nwin na me de a kire wo. Na ma kire wo amoate ase se ewiase. So okoto sa akwara tija ho bobesia sa akwara na we dangerous. I will end it here. After this short break, I will come back and do the show. Andrea me who say, "Uti social media team show so pieces via me who or TikTok. You are insulting your production team. Adena wemba, I'm saying I'm so serious. What but damn? What you say a joke? You think what you see here is a joke, right? Nanke a joke asanko be a yebi. You think the solid sound you are hearing in your ear, the picture quality you are seeing, you think it's a joke. I know the 3 people who are sponsoring your show. One year NDC or a Tenny, you know. 2 people MPP for. I know them. I know everything. I know so many things in Ghana. I know the people who gave you money for that thing you have built. 3 people, Baku NDC or a Tenny, and 2 NPP people, they gave you money. And you be from Omokra Brom was woman. Whoa. So sometimes I watch you people and I laugh. So I don't know team no. Now we do producers attempt. So our boys don't do it, you know. Omunye juma papa omeja hot sa boa. I'm telling you. Come in a deal omunti no mudi do it chi elpo sen kramai. I don't know when you juma makota you don't even understand what you are doing. You think video card LMA production jinan and also. How much resource do you have? Do you even understand what you are doing? Or sound they said you're changing chan. Do you know? I can direct you how to even make what you are doing solid. Just pad the room well. Make sure you have enough resource. And your video card can see how and make sure you have good sound. How much resource do you have? The room you sit in, or the TV are watching, to say studio. Do you know how much investment goes into this? That is why there's a difference between my production and majority of the productions you watch. You think it's a joke? It is not. You don't understand what you are doing. What is studio Kasadi said the chance him. You think it's a joke? We started from somewhere. We worked so hard to get to this quality. We work so hard. It involves a lot of sacrifice and a lot of commitment and truth. You can't just sit behind the mic and think, say, you need to have knowledge about everything in your studio. Where Jimmy, you are a kid with a small dick with a weak heart. 19-year-old. Brad, I'm in chair with you, man, and I will crash the now. I'll be back. I'll watch it.
Yo! We're your best fisherman. No, no answer mine. I'll watch it. You will for Belgium Pan. It will be a Belgium Pan. It will do a Belgium Pan. Why you're here? Why round? Why you're here? Why round? Why you're here? Why round? Why you're here? Super why round? It will for Belgium Pan. It will be a Belgium Pan. It will do a Belgium Pan. It will do a Belgium Pan. Why you're here? Why round? 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 Every papa no, what one is them what? 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 Why round? Why you're here? Why round? I want it. Original. I will go for Belgium Pan. I want me to Belgium Pan. Where you mind
I am still watching Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akobedi. I am MP before Monko. Na Enka Nyansa for no share. Me pacho. MP before na more YouTube no free so. MP before na more Facebook no free me page ni so. Mo amowo eye Loud Silence TV, multi TV so mundum TV na MP before no. Eye monko. Ye pese ya chichire ye man. Loud Silence TV YouTube MP before mo so mun free so monko na Enka 2000. Munyina mun free so hi monko mun free onko. Loud Silence TV, Facebook, MP before munya mu free so monko kwasiafo mu free mu fin monko mo bia nka ha ye bese ka nipa 2000 pe because we bese nipa 2000 pe hwe me MP before mo me platforms munya mu free onko ejimi for kai mu fin munya mu free Facebook ni YouTube monko mu free ha me pese ka nipa 1000 pe me pe nipa 1000 pe e wo Facebook ni YouTube me pe more than 1000 munya mu free onko MP before mu free ha. Hi. Munko, moi. I don't need you here. I'm talking to real Ghanaians. I'm not talking to pigs. Move free. I don't need the numbers. I don't want the numbers. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, MP for munko move free. Hey, me kwa ko bonyo move free anko munko. I'll be back. Munko. Kwasiafo. Mo bia ngina me pese e ka Ghana fo nko a.
Yo! We're your best fisherman. No answer mine. I watch it. You will for Belgium Pan. It will be a Belgium Pan. It will do a Belgium Pan. Why you're here? Why round? Why fufu Belgium pan, Belgium pan, Belgium pan. E wa me tia Belgium pan, Belgium pan, Belgium pan. E wo duwa Belgium pan, Belgium pan, Belgium pan. E wo me kwa Belgium pan, Belgium pan, Belgium pan. Why yo yell? Why drangwa? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why drangwa? Why yo yell? Why drangwa? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium pan. I want me to Belgium pan. Where you mind,
Thank you very much for staying. You're still watching with all this for extended version. MP before don't call near show. Yem pet crowd, yem penny pa. Yabasi and ye are sending amamu into Munko, yepe low numbers. Me pen number biao, me per thousand, pet 2,000 and one no. All right, moment taking care of business. Would have win the about I would have 1990. You rather than go pong. You 1990 now, the Kevin Tiller. Oh, 90 already. Yan you share 86 what a African couple. I bet the Pele. Be Italia 90 near Jinim, US 94 near Jinim. Sometimes you're near 2 bets. Shit. When maybe I free ba. Your boy age now, you mess so. Me see. Italian 90 near Jim, US 94. Lalas near Jinim, near Shebi. Baggio, Roberto Ba. Satana mo and Quasia for number 2 Shevium. You are a child. I don't want to waste my time on you. You are a young kid. 1990. Here I go. You are just a child. All right. Now, my main show story way. So you see this young man, your friend, Dr. Michael Kojo Chiremantin. This guy is still occupying the office. And the office he occupies, the make sure very soon, or your MPP ni. And this message goes to the Jubilee House and the people who are making appointments in the Jubilee House. Why is this fool still at post? You see, these young men, they thought to say, NPP ni Akufo-Addo, they were never going to leave power. And these stupid boys disrespected every single institution that was given to them to lead. Wouldn't they are this stupid boy? Oh yeah. And anytime I say humbly, I am sending this message to the Jubilee House. This boy is not supposed to be in office next week. He needs to be sacked or he has to sack himself. And whoever is keeping this boy in the office should make sure this boy never enters that office again. Now, this boy, he used to lead or head the Traditional Medicine Practice Council. A positioner, a president, they have a board. Traditional Medicine Practice Council. Sabwe we enena edano. But do you know what this boy did? In 2024, he actually wrote a letter to Akufo-Addo. And Akufo-Addo say, Nana the Danko Akufo-Addo, letter na ochron ekome Akufo-Addo ni enye or say the inclusion of staunch NDC members on the TMPC board is becoming a threat to government business and immediate call for dissolution. On what letter Kome Akufo-Addo say, Traditional Medicine Practice Council for board, no? On what one say NDC for tesun to on pamu on no na obeto board, no? Or letter Kome Akufo-Addo catch Akufo-Addo say, and this letter was written on the 8th of October 2024. Or no catch Akufo-Addo say, or no suspect say for board no see NDC for. Now or NDC known people into Akufo-Addo should sack them. and dissolve the board. That is what this boy did. His certification is it has not even been verified. Now, so we read the letter now, Chokoma Ekufuado na. Now, my mentor idea or letter nim. When you read the letter, this is what you see. You see the part now, Mama can read, After this show, I'll publish the letter for you to read. Okay, baby, Mama can read now, or say. And he's referring to the board. Or say, they are not helping me to structure things in favor of the government and to also use the opportunity to making impact for making my government retain power through support of the elections, among others, as their focus is on their private association benefits. Tie. Ono na ye yin na obeda government institution ano. Or tro letter come Kufuado say on pam board no 2024. And or tro letter come Kufuado. Yan pam board for no every say board for no moto no omo man ho kwan ma ntumi nya adwuma nwie emfa sika embebo Kufuado campaign and in happen. The board was stopping him from using that office to support Ekufuado's government. Into onunye board cho letter come Ekufuado say sack the board because onuni trimuno omo ye NDC for. Hey. And sometimes people say yeah for Ghana my young people na uhu kwasia say. Now this board in enie Mr. W. Kojo Odum Edufo Ni Abokobe, Madam Agnes Adai, Dr. In fact, let me get you the names. The board for new. What track come for some pamo because omo man ho kwan mani wie sika me support to campaign of MPP. Mr. W. Kojo Edufo Ni Abokobe Olesti din come Ekufuado some pamo and send a re-elections no. Because omo man kwan mani wie sika. Hey! And me support Ekufuado campaign any MPP are buying. Dr. Paul Osei-Kofi, Dr. Ernest Asante, Dr. Albert N. Arthur, Professor Isaac Kingsley Amponsa, and Professor Isaac Ayensu. KNUST, members, that's the board. Or not sure letter as a young man. I don't know, yaman opportunity to say serve Ghana no. Or no, this boy actually wrote this letter to Ekufuado and telling Ekufuado say, Ekufuado, sack these people because I want to steal money to help the campaign, but they are not giving me the chance. This boy, Kwasia will be corrupt. Sorry, they say, hey, small boy, we corrupt 1998. For all you know, he was born 2001. Me say, small boy, or no more match letter come Ekufuado say, or the board the NDC for intiam pamuomo. No one setting up a new board. Kwasia. Ne ma meto akwesi de oye Kristo ni ba akwesi de wako school akwesi de abanya manadwuma kwasia boy. That's why I'm telling the new government this kind of shit cannot stay in that office. He needs to be sacked by Monday. This boy needs to be sacked. Monday he is not supposed to enter that office. People need to prevent him from entering that office. He's not supposed to get the opportunity to enter that office again in his life. Because Osha office one, the idea ni nyina say or office one or ye adwuma ma Ekufuado ne MPP party or person o wie sika impenifo am ye professors. Omo ye mpenifo omo nimu de. Omo te board so no. Who stupid filthy young boy like you who because of power oh, tro letter come Ekufuado say pamo impenifo omo adwinin ekabo mu emebete saa eye institution because of politics kwasia te se wo wenya baby abetena. He never thought his power was going to change. That's why I'm telling the Jubilee House. I am telling the people who work there. Today is this boy's last day. He is not supposed to come close to that office again. He comes to that office at his own risk. Nobody can guarantee his safety. This boy, the traditional medicine practice council, boy way comes to that office at his own risk. Today is his last day coming to that office. So Onwaba, why are you ready to take the consequences that will face him there? We cannot allow such people to be roaming in the corridors of such institutions, reputable institutions. We cannot allow such fools to run down this nation. And this is a warning to him. So, openenkwa na opeso ye the MPP adwuma onko MPP office. From today, this boy is not supposed to come close to that office. He comes there at his own risk. He should resign, or he should officially leave that office and stay home. Because nobody is going to entertain this boy at that office again. What I know is his certification has not been certified. And your politics and a little raho. After this, we will go after his certification. Thank you. Mommy, any stories na aka no. Obia bejene die. Now, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and wakasa afa eye event eye Independence Day you organize here. President Naka Sembi Mumi Enkuti.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media, and good people of Ghana. I wish you all a happy independence anniversary. 10 years ago, during the 58th independence anniversary, we implemented reforms to the annual Independence Day parade. This reform eased the burden of thousands of school children who march, sparing them from hours of standing in the scorching sun. They formed up on the parade ground only when it was time for their march past and presidential acknowledgement. A few years ago, the previous administration also implemented reforms, deciding to rotate the hosting of Independence Day celebrations among the regions of our country. This initiative was intended to bring the celebration closer to all our people. Unfortunately, this year we are constrained not only to interrupt the celebrations rotation amongst the regions, but also to hold it on a scaled-down version here at the forecourt of the presidency instead of the traditional Black Star Square. This is necessary considering the economic crisis our nation is currently experiencing. Large-scale celebrations often come with significant logistical, security, and infrastructure costs, which strain the national budget. By reducing the scale of the event, we wish to demonstrate a commitment to fiscal responsibility and the efficient use of our limited resources. Fiscal prudence has become imperative for navigating the severe economic crisis that has recently confronted our country. The state spent 15 million Ghana cedis on last year's celebration in Koforidua and spent 13.7 million cedis on the previous year's celebration in Ho in the Volta region. This year, we received estimates of at least 20 million Ghana cedis for holding the event at the Independence Square on the same scale as the previous years. In a year when we are calling on all to sacrifice, including workers who have graciously accepted a base pay adjustment far below the rate of inflation, it is unconscionable to spend that kind of money on a few hours of celebration. Today's event would save us 95% of the estimated cost of the event. Nonetheless, this scaled-down celebration does not diminish the importance and significance of this occasion in any way. Ghana's independence is the single most important event in our history, as it sets out us on the path of nationhood.
So that is the President of the Republic of Ghana and the Independence Day. Okasaye and Bibejum ama Ghana for Atide John Mahama, a President Ekaye. Or say, ye di afisha ye independence a che. Na ende adikudientia Independence Day ye no a Jubilee House no. And Chese Abia Ghana Sebio or no ye president no. Ghana na ondo Ghana. And I say ebu ene onima ye independence no. Nemum ahuhihiambra ye wom ene oman bibia ye gi oman ni free ya MPP aban asay ye sikasem a Ghana for etwa adwo amanfo ebre dwuma esikasem akwa ape o se one na ban tena ho dwene huhu se sika eye MPP aban no ene mban abakọ esen wo Independence Day ho no ohun se edrum pempenso bi a eye oman Ghana ono eye president no ye fa ye ho adwene na ye start ehu se anase ye hu se eye oman we no o se yetumi sie sika e de bo oman we hu bra efri se eye sika sema omobeto ye as NDC no na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene MPP aban no ase ye sika sem na omo no omo de akoma pa ene ba ye enti de omo peso mo ye ne se eye nyoma bia e ma Ghana ye tu sika gu a mfaso mmaso nyoma bia ye ya sebio emfa eye ye sika sem engina ne naso no wamne na ban afa omo wadwene hu se omo betumi atete nyoma bi so ama sebio sa nyoma no ye bekoso aye nanso ye beye no sebio eye de eye on a low budget je beye no se ne beye a ye hu beso into see se ye beka ya eye afia etwami 2024 no yekoye eye independence anniversary ewo ho no na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban eyi Ghana for sika 15 million Ghana cedis o de kwatete sika ni ma 150 billion trillion ena Akufo-Addo tamaye a o de call water regional eye omo water region kwa na nsu afọ ma na omo pe baby ada Akufo-Addo ama omo bi afia eba ye ansana eye 2023 ansana eba 2024 no so no na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo etam Ghana sika 13.7 million cedis. Tete Ghana sika no $130 billion cedis pay. And omo ye and omo de be ye Independence Day. O se sa sika we nyina ye huso mfaso. And ntina one na aban NDC aban etna sika said dabi Independence Day ne hia. Sebio oman we de o se edi awoda ma ewiase nyina hu se sebio eda we na ye gi ye fa ahodie. Into ne de ontoto na se Independence Day ni ade bia oda ho gidi se e wo se sebio Ghana se oman no yedi na emom de afi we one na aban ene Ghana for dwene ho a otie Ghana for ne se ye ni sika inti omayetam Independence Day ni ba Jubilee House ena enim ho omo hyehye nyoma nkonwa ma eye ex president ni emu nchichide eba ye a omo nyina betena ase a within an hour and two no omo tumi yeye na o se de eye nanije wo mu nyina ne se sika ende almost say endru 1 million Ghana. Sika yede Ghana's independence 68th independence anniversary ende no endru 1 million Ghana, meaning 99.9% of sika na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo say no. As we speak today no Mahama eyuzi sa sika nimu eye uyi Akufo-Addo sika na endru 1 million Ghana eno de ye. Mahama ne NDC aban sebio abua Ghana. Enya wanwa se ende ya Independence Day yanti sa akore bi atwa ahwe. Enya wanwa se ende ya Independence Day yanti se soja di bi atwa ahwe. Enya wanwa enya wode se ende ya Independence Day yanti se eye sebio fire service ni bi atwa ahwe. Sa na John Mahama eka. Moma yenhwe ye ho na ye obi broni be se we should cut our coat according to yeni ankasa ye ho ye size. Into se ende independence no a new era. Sebio Ghana for ntia say yebedi afoda yebeye independence no nanso yebehwe ye ho ye sika da ho ene ye bra ansana yatam sika ase no into one de oje independence ni dipa o support say ye independence no na emom de ende ye no moma ye nyina ye nsua say ye kɔ enim no oman we yebetete nyoma bi so na yetume sie sika na sebio yeda kyekere ye man eno ena John Dramani Mahama oye president of Ghana no ode eye nano asem etudwa ende na time omo ye independence eye anniversary program ni wie na endi 10 minutes ena John Mahama kra obi ase osre omo eye awonafo sebi omo ye Ghana fo na insuo eye epo no sebio na mem eye omote epo na no inti wate se insuo de bi sebio aboewura manfo fie ama bebia nipa na tete no sebio insuo no etu omo inti John Mahama oti sa asem no na independence anniversary no eye wia no omo wie ya na ose Ghana for se osere omo opese otua na mon no okodien okovolta region na sebio odi nani gani kotu eye de ato Ghana for efise omo wo ho ene sebio omo volta region ene baby a insuo no edi omunya no omo so sebio omo to ene omo taxes ena ama ono sebio baby ogina no ogina inti ontumi mbu omo animfia ontumi disrespect omo ontumi nya selective towards omo brea omo kom inti omo wie independence anniversary na no oyi eye atade white ni gu ho ena okache Callistus say okofiaba okoye na Madam Lodina so eyi atade foforo man say yentem John yentem ko awonafo no ho ko ne ko hwe de asi na omo ye nipa omo ye Ghanafo omo nti enende ye waha inti ho ena eye Mr. Mahama ema na yire case no ka say I am going to the Volta me na me president metuma tena ha asoma minister nanso me pese me amekọ na me di mani ko hu na sebio Ghanafo omoto abama me a omo Volta region ehu se omo opanyini bi a ana omo ampanyini bi a obu omo edo omo sebio onye yiyimu enti omo enti John Dramani Mahama owie anniversary na ena sebio okọ eye ho okọ Volta region ena okọhwe ne niso ade de ato Ghanafo a omutua tax enti wo hwa John Dramani Mahama ekọ ye no so no osaka asemi kire eye omomo ho no nani kokun ye no sebio ni yemu twa no okase asemesi de ato Ghanafo wankasa ato awonafo wankasa ato nkofo bi a omo awonamemu a ebi anto amame efrise okọ awonamemu a NPP fo nya vote wo ho MPP for omo chairman for ho MPP for omo general secretary for omo te awonamemu enso John Mahama koye no ose wabechia awonafo wabechia eye de eye Volta region for omo hia asem ene ene hia asem inti John Mahama ko Volta region no wanka se me maba efrise awonafo ni bi omo to ma minti na maba ose maba efrise moto aba se Ghanafo maame na mo problem a atomo no the same problem atome oya nyansafo onya kwasiampanyi onya jimifo onyina enkasa mfiri ne to okasa se onyansani president a onim nyansa into ka kirom se maba ende de wahye emrato won nyina ne se John Mahama ko de okohu ye no etwa ne nsunum mom yanhwe de John Mahama ko ye a okohu ye na yentoa eye enkomo no so John Mahama ekokohwe
Okay. You're getting a taste of the black thing. So let's
We are going straight down. We are going straight down.
It's John Mahama. Ye wie eye program na yere ka say John ko Ghana fo asem ne hiawo omunti ne ye wa ha na John Mahama sesa ne ho oyi white na boboye obobo the fine and odugu wodrup azaru gaza mesre oyi atade white no and now ma sharaf mu so mu and opru mu and otu mu and omo board say e dey be a blanket to school no and omo kesi ani and omo kesi ani and omo kesi ani and aye twe and na John Mahama hye no wardrobe mu and oyi jeans and oyi den oyi long sleeves ka ho and o send dem ekọ awonafo no ho e di mani akohu de ho into ono ankasa koye when your friend penyini leader we onya kwasea wo we onya hantan wo we onhu Ghana for di be say omo ye different because ebi anto amano omo na mo di John Mahama echi wo no bebre to ma MPP as John Mahama or your president for Ghana into do no se da bi I was say me make sure say sa asem we ayesi me tu one amon into dia na John Mahama ye John Mahama ashe eye the finance minister and the ugina na so aka kire Mr. Atoforsen say the president John Dramani Mahama has directed the finance minister to fund phase 2 of the Blekusu Sea Defense Project to curb flooding. He announced this during a visit to Agavezi in the Volta region, where a tidal wave has displaced hundreds. Into a one ojina and naso kachre the finance minister say, sa tidal wave na sebio etum kofwase epona ebebo eye nipa na oyetu enipa no o see omo ye phase 1 no ansa na mo free power na na dan kwakufo do ne nkwasiafo ya entakramoi ba ye omo ntumi anya bibia free say omo hu awonafo so omo gimi. John Mahama and the wajina na so aka finance minister say onye sika available sa phase 2 sa wall na ye beto na epono asoche ne bepema na asan akọ epono mu no wa finance minister say finance minister no empe sika ni manim he ya na sebio onto sa wall no na awonafo a omo wo Volta regional ebi MPP NDC CPP UPP KKK omo ye Ghana fo no sebio omo so ebenya omo ho sebio omo so omo obra ebekoyie John Mahama na ekase.
They came and they have made the assessment and they're giving us a comprehensive report of what is happening here. 51 households have been affected and 300 people have been displaced. And 80 meters of the coastline has been washed away. Now, when Chief was speaking, he touched on what the issue is. We started a sea defense project called Blekusu Phase 1. The feasibility study was also done for Blekusu Phase 2. And the understanding was that when the contractor finishes Phase 1, he will continue with Phase 2. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So the project ended at Phase 1. Government did not provide funding to continue Phase 2. Phase 2 would have covered Agaveji, Salakope, Adina, and Amotino. And so that basically is the problem. The feasibility study is ready. The design is ready. We just have to allocate the funding so that the project will start. Happily, the finance minister next week is going to present the budget. So I'm going to ask the finance minister to include funding to start phase 2 of the Blekusu Sea Defense Project. Before we came here, we went to the resettlement project that I believe or I've heard is being financed by Ghana Gas. I don't think the project was well thought through. The work is shoddy, and even the area where the resettlement is being built is a flood area. And so if it floods, it will affect those buildings too. And so those buildings are not fit for purpose. There are two things we need to do. Start the building of the phase 2 of the defense wall, but at the same time, resettle those whose houses have been affected. In the meantime, to alleviate the plight of those who have been affected, we brought some items to be distributed to those who have been displaced. The items are from 3 sources. One, our brother, Governor Sakoja, who is our Minister of Roads and Transport, has donated 250 bags of rice. For those of you who know, our mother comes from Denu, and so we're also part of you. And so my younger brother, who is the MD for Engineers and Planners, has also given 100,000 CDs.
Inti John Mahama ne eye Ketu South for ekasa omo a sebio eye insuo no efa omo a displace omo a sesia no omo so no nyomemu aye den no oka kire omo se Nyankopon eye ne bibia pepepe na na do dan kwakufu ade ne MPP for baaye na nka so omo ye wo no phase 2 no ene phase 1 nyina na sebio achichide di wusu a bibia besi bia ye nketenkete se jimini di wusu a bibia eye bufuo se ojimifo a ne senya edi wusu a de bia no onka nyansasem na ose ono waba Obama Ghana for wamba ma nipa bi nti ose saa war na e wo se yeto no ose ye bekan budget obeka che finance minister se onfa sika ontwe sika nto ho na ensiwa ose ketu south for omo ana insuo no epam omo ese omudwumadie ese omodan a se bia yetu omo kakra efri insuo na no a ne ekopetena bia fofra ma omo na aban eye MPP aban na na adodanko ekufu ado ne ba omi ankwasiafo di anim a omo hu anwonafo so no magimi a omo gya omo life ma omo no ose saa nyoma na omo ye no kra na etan obema finance minister ne de sika ato ho budget we mu na eye resettlement edan fofra omo besi eyi nipa mo makotinema nipa ada asori akwadwuma amana onya asumdwe no ose eno so ode beka ho into okache ketu south for say or president for all or Ghana president ono onim say MPP for pa ewo NDA ewo ketu south nanso enye NPP ni NDC nti no baaye eye Ghana fo nti no baaye into odo a owoma Ghana ene Ghana ni bia no ono onhwe party colors or so make sure say asem wey say si was antase kra ankobeko ho say si wo bono ankobeko ho esi wo Wagadugu nkobeko ada Wagadugu nkan ho esi wo eye de mampurisi fo kroma ankobeko o si Ghana fo ene to abama no onye yiyimu onye jimifo onye kwase bi batietia onye jimini a okasa free no to na emom odwene oye majansafo onim se Ghana fo eto abama no se omedi omoso nti de obetumi aye aboa ketu south fo no ode emra ene asem ato se finance minister ndi so na sebio yenuanom a omoso ye Ghana fo a omutu ato a omo ketu south no omoso befa omontoma pa efra John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic, in Kasaye. Now, Mama Yanko and Nimnian. There's another story here. Me pesa me come one some share with ya. 24-hour economy no gigim esi. Ya catch them. 24-hour economy. Economy ya catch them. And ejebo ejana bedu. You say government to release funds for industries under 24-hour economy. Trade Minister. Madam Trade Minister and John Dramani Mahama you know mamia sebio nisua de ekode sebio onim de oye why politics ache sebio or started politics na MPP picks ni bebre started politics hobrasie enidie ene osompa or dia som NDC ene John Mahama aban no intended John Mahama asama no another positioner ono na ebehwe a trade so ewo Ghana and wato nanum tuo o say aban NDC aban John Mahama da no Ghana fo nyina aban no 24-hour economy policy omuka say omuba sebio enyenhye na mom senior policy ni beko no ebeya kono ema Ghana fo de sebio omunjuma abehya ase also tell say 24-hour economy no John Dramani Mahama ne NDC forecast say enyenhye na mom no se wo ye dwumadie ana ankrankra na se wankasa wo pese aban so nsa aban so sene aban boawo ewo light bill mu aban boawo ewo sene wadwuma no begina ne naso aban boawo ewo sene sebio tax no ye beto de so kakra efrisa o join 24-hour economy policy na ende ejebo ejanya bedu aban se on show bia o se wo ye eye ankrankra na wo ye dwumadie na wo pese wo bia wadwumam ofa nipa mo na wo boa MDC 24-hour economy na ye se aban atwa sika foto bi ato ye de ba be support companies private and public companies are omo pese omo edi omo ho beji 24-hour economy nim enyenhye John Mahama ne NDC for one country obi ase ehye o say se wankasa wo de wani toto fom na wo hwe de ekono na sebio indwuma nkronkro eko na se omo ankasa start de omo ho no mo de aban eya omo efrise omo join 24-hour economy no ebeye se wankasa no wode wuti ebeshem na sebio wadwuma no emu bia wobetuma fa nipa dodo so adwuma na waye adwuma ema na che bratinti adwuma wobetuma ye no imprensa so se ne be ya wobetuma fa nsa bebre na Ghana so imebu na ye pe adwuma aban kwantumi fo bia se ne eye de ankrankra so ebetuma fa imebu dodo na omo so enye adwuma no inti ende minister na ba minister ne say eye 24-hour economy no ye twa sika po de ato ho wo ye eye ankrankra dwuma na se o pesika e ma ban so wasene e ma 24-hour economy policy no wa be ye eye part of it na wadwuma gina ma wo tuwa for Ghana fo adwuma aye adwuma e ma emra na kwa anim a wo the right to also apply intejebo de jenya bedu enyenhye obi anforce obi a but sebio uti krom na sebio hu se ye de eye nantwie akohye Yakubu fi a fefe na efe se wo hu Yakubu ba na wo ne bebo bo abom efi se wo ne bebo a na bo ne koto Yakubu fie wa wo so kosa kotam bo na e bia de twetwe ne ntwinam no ne ama wo ne ti se fa koma ma amenye nkwan inti ebeye se we hu se yesi ende sika foto bi da ho a ye de be support 24-hour economy no wo ye adwuma na se wo hia mmoa na pese wo bia wo adwuma nim wo fa Ghana for more na se sebio eye adwuma wo ye no wutumi bia time nim na adwuma ye no time no ekọ nkane. It is best for you to start thinking to be part of the 24-hour economy policy. Inti aye minister na kasa oma ye ready omo boabo sika no foto ne da ho wo ye ready a fa uti be hyem na ye nyina ye mboa na ye nkyekere Ghana enko nenim wei ene asempa John Mahama ne NDC for de aba wo ye Ghana ni na se wati asem we ayasema ede apeke nje se apeke no make sure se oka bass no ho se ne be ya ye koduru a medi nka bu be me say sa woti zongo anasa wuti area bi na se Alhaji Yakubu ne ba Sani Ibrahim otane ne bobo na se wo se ye twi ne ntwi ase de akowura Alhaji Saliku ni fie na se o bobo one eye ne ba Ibrahim mo bobo na se bo no koto eye Alhaji Saliku ni fie a sebio se ne ba Ibrahim koche bo na ubedi ne chia koche bo no se mu wura wa ebia Alhaji Salifu behu aka se amwako o maame wo ho ende ntwe nan fa koma o maame enti so what is 24-hour economy aba na se ye nyina ye se ye mra efoto da ho na ye mmoa ma aban ne fa nipa e wo se o ye den o de hu jim efi se Salifu rafie na we ndi ne chi enwura ho na ye ka main gate tum a ende e ye wara wo wara enti 24-hour economy ne naba Ghana fo moma ye mfa ye hu jim enye nhye na emom ebeye se wo so beboa ma oman we egina ne na so ye dwudwam ai eye impreko na kasa impreko ni bia kasa sama ka chem se ade efu owiase ne nyamenyom worship impreko bia kasa wakasa impreko bia kasa ma ohim adustin impreko bia kasa wakasa sanderiabo impreko bia kasa ma ohim ayedin onyame odo wo ma impreko enti na yewaha worship the efo enye din adum impreko kasei amadum ashemeneuma sende yabo impreko bia kasa wakase preko bakwa kasa moshim ayedin worship efu krakeke sata de ekoso de ma menom omo da 207 mu otechiman omo ko fan toes omo bre ne omo download ya ma menom obeko techiman station omo da na you download akasa impreko ni bia akasa moshim aye ha nyina edin no my ya ma menom omo friend tuma entontom wi omo driver for ne biam 207 for no omo amakurubomi meta da driver so otwetwe bi wada ene download impreko bia akasa impreko no aba bekasa odo preko do woya wuhia enye rade be so dey worship dey obo all right mama gidwem worship efu kura ade efu owiase dey worship yene ya toto worship ni ade emre bi ko di ga bi echi kwa asore na me kwa asore no sa girl me ne girl ne maame I say we are check if you get routine okay. Young man, I feel girl and I get him my so o krife girl no so o feel me but I say no krife timi nka hwe. One day mo hanom so mo kwa so remember e ko bedu. We didn't get more deal. And I'm so okay, well, since you've seen the Troy, or say when the dwarf is short, the punch is serious. Inti when I'm drinking one, I'm so okay. Where do I call? Yes, say I saw no sophony. And when I'm saying, my minister, sophony, oh, she papa, say, me so, Sebio, my question for girls that I need you, man. I saw you come here. girlie, Madame for Malambi, Malam Seduk. Menene di girlie won't come ma so bibia okay. Na ye kwa so the girlie so fu ko hu a. Ana ma mi kuta mi nsem. Kevin yanko. Mi yam. Wakasa. Kevin mi yam akase. Makasa ama mere nyina ho. Sesade na areho and I'm the girl in the bamiechi. In massam and the mako piasso dem santain. Hey, me say, na ya start Gidin on sorry that tango for sorry beating in a pe. Oh yeah, don't I'm out for the bonum jesumente. Anyumne jesumente. Ni mako atobra mayemre o makumem na sofi Kron ba no bo musam kwaje for girls am kama asam sen mami su bu me girl su feel me e die na me ko ka tra asafo Mr. Taylor ba Kevin Taylor and no kwaje for girls ya ko tra so dem asebu e ko kan wen me pe oba me ya masam ya ko pia so dem setetere masa na dise soka beto utumi dai kodbiki samu dem ya nkwara tete no embasam na dise soka bet ya bu so na still wo ko ai enti entumi dai ena masa me girem and I'm the press a shame scandiria bo baby standard na mame no sofo no bompa ye and the besi bisim yam di be bram e rade nyago ma mi so kansam me see die besi I say mame no so ni mio so sofo no on more personal issue bio so on me papa problem o yes die be ye be bie nyoma so onyame be ye bie nyoma so see and then Kevin Maloko wakasa I got my body. Messi, so for you to nipa so. Mon bompa ye boy nsem ne bompa me bie mani ba kom si ye. Na ne de na me pia ni makon. We de me de fa hin. Obi am tibi baby na ge na me pege na we pia. Me na so for oje mic na. Otumi ka say, "Hey, hallelujah." And the onyame akasa. Ye behu bibia. Obebie so de ye se yen kan kire nipa onyame bebie so de me hu ne de ende ye hu nyoma foforo sei da na me yam de me bra me sofi e de na wo hu a odi hu na mo asore de hai minim so hu se malam sei do aye eyi ama me wa ye for girls ama me me yam hye me masa no masa de girem scandalia bo be afi hello obeti also mo bompa na omutumi di jinema bo so bete no bia yedin na me yam de me bram ye bompa ye ne yedin so obete bo so bia yedin ye de onyame ase amen he said ye be kire de esi me yam si urade and then for girls captain ya chime mo am pese bo kwa bro kire mo nkwa ha na mo am pese sebio ye bia adwuma ma mo nkwa ha be na maka mfifi me pa bro kire ko sa pa adwuma wakasa Eradia kase mi hu baby amenko mi amekodo aso dem ma say confused so for say mo amko abrochire bo pa abrochire ko bonko ha ena mo amusa pa adwuma bonko ha mi ani pa ba ku mi pa abrochire ko mi asiri pa ba mi sa pa adwuma into wakasa ma ye confused mi hu baby amenko girl di mirika petre wakogina abrochire for side see abrochire for side so omonkom ye dangerous o abrochire for line so nkom no dangerous. And I'm sure more so page when here for be sure more hey and I'm here mo sa adwuma for and I'm begin ho my confused wakasa Eradi akase odo ase makumemu meto aso abuofunu open story akoka for bloggers mo for kakra we go did this month now mumya judwa story nim I'll be right back.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No answer mine. I watch it. You will for Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why round? It was for Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why round? Why Wabone de moto. Yari papa no. Wabone de moto. Yari papa no. Wabone de moto. Wadrangwa. Wayoye. Wadrangwa. I want it. Original.
All right, thank you very much. Don't cut it. Mianka some people about texting me or say, "Oh, Mr. Kevin, continue with the story." Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't. Some of 2 weeks, 82 weeks time, I'll be back. Wifey drinking it is very, very nice. I'll talk to you about it. Your wife's drink is very, very nice. Mianka some people about texting was, don't cut it. Say, Kevin, please, boss, continue the story. Don't cut it. Some years sorry that be next week I won't Jimska. And they catch it. Some years sorry, we are next week Jimska. Because some years story and so they met you and so don't cut it. All right, Don, thank you very much. Now, me and you get more hard. Don't have a mastery. There is a story. Now, John Boedu, yenina enim Kowinseni John Boedu, yenina enim no ye MPP for General Secretary emmoa no kohia ya omka se onom nsado do no apetition dodo. Oye kromfo onhwada ni ade papa bia ema party no. John Boedu yenina enim se John Boedu de e kire we mbia petition de prego ye obenum ni nyina aye piai. And John Boedu asa kasa osidien. John Boedu say, General Secretary position comes with insult. I am contesting for NPP chairmanship. John Boedu say, watine chire wu say NPP for Jimmy. Omo nhyada nipa foforo bia ne nipa titiru bia nyansani bia. Na we hu say General Secretary no position no e wo form ejimi for doors wo ho. Se sia so we hu say omo chairman no ye bosom. NPP for chairman osikejetia obi ampo nimu no. NPP for chairman Aise Kosua ogina ho na wa say. Enti John Boedu Kowinseni ne say. Je say o se party mu abie ejimifo no dɔɔso. Dodo ne nsua de anim ankenkan. Omo ye illiterates, omo ye the foolish masses. JB Dankwa na kaye. Party ne party bia yan hyeda amfa nyansa na teye. Nipa bi na tena dem ka say omo pe party ahwahwo omo ho e na omo teye. Enti watena se hu say party no omo agimi. Enti osaba na baby na owo first na o General Secretary onya sika no we hu se sika no amen no o pe bia ka ho ntiesia na obeye chairman. Enti John Boedu say se sia ne de omo hu se omo party chairman we jimi ontumi nkasa o de toto ase edu nkete ho a ade se o de jimi akototo nyansani hu no omo hu se papa no ye mole ontumi nya bibia de bia budi why se koko ase koko ontumi enhyeda enda ne bayire. Ono ayentumi mfa ne mbobbo de so ono so ayentumi hyeda emfa ne nye aduane bia enti omo so mo pese mo change no enti John Boedu say ono pese obeye chairman na dia na mama John Boedu pese obeye chairman because onim se followers no mo MPP na jimi because the same MPP no mo ka kire John Boedu so ye Kowinseni or the prego application essay party no enti dia na mama John Boedu akotena kire aka se me hu se nkurase for the two ebie. Enti si ano John Boedu mu se MPP for mu ye mfui omo bie emo mu to ebie enti osa abasa omo nya ne chairman die na John Boedu ehu a ema ne pese obeye MPP for chairman one thing we mu se party no emu nipa ne ye moa. Now when I tell you say the MPP they don't see Ghana as a place omo hu ye nyina say edipa betuma chichire a ana sometime kofo bi ntime ase o share the trauma we all went through. Oh say for about 4 months or 5 months, 4 months technically, John Mahama Bedi president. Still, we are still suffering from some kind of trauma, PTSD. I just say we are still on the edge. I just say Ekufuado ni MPP for domdi ye fe muninti. Ama sesiano Uganda ni nasa opesona ni kasekona ni yemu hihye no. If you say MPP way, omo ye nkwasiafo to the point to say omo ma Ghana fo akoma aye ding when it comes to even being patriotic. When it comes to even allowing honest people to lead us. It don't say, and the ayat didn't say, ni papa kura peso obwa Ghana form pesi ebe pene. Unma de kudra. If you say, MPP impreko way, the yawo bi exrum kubi se Ghana form. John Mahama ne MPP NDC 4 way na sisi ano almost started unlocking that kind of pain. any trauma no. But unim dia yapa. The NPP as a political party no, they have still not come to that realization say oh my ebone. They still believe say young woman a problem no. They still believe say young woman a stupid. They still believe say young woman a tribalistic. The Emma Ghana for Gina so to abatia MPP no. They still see it say yena ye Jimmy. We are wrong. Intend to share MPP ni, and I will share say MPP for a conversation, and I'm gonna have a conversation. Now call now kutia. They are still not accepting say Oma offended Ghana. They did not respect Ghanaians. They put us through some kind of hardship. They basically run the country down. They just don't want to accept it. It is a ebasana. You ask yourself, say, why should any Ghanaian consider this group of pigs say they should come back again when they themselves have not admitted to their mistakes? And listen to him carefully. Asempa FM. And in his submission and his quest to convince the little pigs of the MPP, he basically tried to tell us Ghana for say, NDC for Ghana for a tribalistic name MPP. In summer na pokaye o woni se enya problem in summer chema won to mimu ejina ho e ka kire Ghana for no eye osai chairman sabonso and the head party say enya problem. You see, they still don't see the problem they have caused, because omutimu no ya can for party ya MPP for into betima komo platform so na enda we lose election with 8 million gap, 1.8 million gap. Now that what's radio, Sony TV, so catch the Ghana for say JJ Rollins ne ku nipa. We'll lose the election with 1.8 million. The reason why the NPP wasn't attractive in the first place, people were saying say the party was doing what was being selective. The party was a tribal party. The party basically did not like some group of people in Ghana. Into when lose the election, no. What is the best conversation you need to have with a Ghanaian to come along and listen to your message and understand you? But when losing election with 1.8 million gap, now I saw the catcher Ghana for say, Munina Jimmy, JJ Rawlings na or the 1992 Constitution by now or the about Fourth Republic, JJ Rawlings your medra, and you want Ghanaians to just get up and say we love the NPP, yeah, domo. No, it does not work like that. You are digging the hole deeper. Because at this point, Ghanaians don't need blames. Ghanaians want you to take the blame and accept to say you have offended them. For you to turn around as a party to now let us think, say, yeah, problem, no? Ye JJ Rawlings in the Kunipa, ye JJ Rawlings in T, ya metuma MPP, echo ya kwasiaba. Because that kind of conversation, no, you are basically telling us, say, ye Jimmy. Now let's go and listen to Oseche Mensah Bonsu.
Asama, omukafa, chema won't me no cry. Let me look at it. But won't me and what's a look good. Or say inappropriate and distasteful utterances by party stalwarts. Okay. And I'll say 97% of the respondents were unhappy about some unfortunate and inappropriate pronouncement by some major actors in the government and the party. They could not hide their disappointment with comments from high-profile personalities, including even the president. President Boye Omubonidin. Okay. President Assembly saying, and they say that should be Kwabre. Kwabre. Maybe I could be assassin no. All the constituencies. Say. President Krano Assembly. Oh, but you see, the thing must be situated in the context. I say, hey, Asante, my name might be Hapao. So, and you may have a dozen. A quantum yebi. And the hospital's agenda one will be any day, free senior high. Indeed, will be any day. Could be a Bushman PM. Yes, be any day. Indeed. Moshe kwano nkwanza mukwayenye mamo nasa muse mweninti mundia muntu abadi asande minti minfo mo ya ye ni nyina echi no so we na mohwe won se muntu abadi minti minfo mo say no kan no on it so far some in the contest kan kura wan kan bone but see nipa no take as more kind out of context. Ti baby ko bia no kra no mo kasa asem no. What you say? Baby ko bia mo kasa asem no. The president as more kind no.
Let's pause here. On some catch them say MPP for we naturally omo Jimmy. On say with all due respect to Asantefobi. Sa nipa kakra bi omo MPP omo Asantefo no dwin say Ghana fo nyina Jimmy. And debia me catch Nyankopon say me danase. And I always appreciative of the onyame ayama me. Anytime debia me tra ha me se me do tumfo ase. Because anka me nyini wa Asantememu a anka san kwase asem we nyina anka me gedi. Nipa kakra bi omo MPP mo dwin say Ghana fo nyina Jimmy because omo ti Asante kasa. Into abetna radio so. Asama na nado danko kufuado ebie na no ka kire ye nyina ye tie wa Asante kasa mu. The body language, the arrogance with it. And the wabetino catcher say, we should look at the context that Kufuado use here as semono. Waka something mobo. Et say Kufuado as some kind, ye Jimmy and Tiasie, and can MPP abaya, and come him to say, President to me Kasana could your pon kruma bechirim kwasia for. So right now, no, or say chairman Sabonsuna only dino. Double identity or say chairman and it is a woman that the dancing no. Or no be chere de ete no or no be chere ma chere instead of say chairman Sabonsu or say odi mokodi nchini Asantini ba ebe bre no hwase akache Ghana for say president ankasa ye me MPP ni ye ankasa san chere nipa omutua tax mawo even if they are agitating and aso omubu ofu say kwan na enye ya wo ye president a ye ankasa sa na panyini kasa kwasiato wabetena ho justifying kwasiasem because na adwini mu no oti Asantinti ye nyina ye Jimmy. Now you get what he's trying to do. Ye nyina ye tie agoveno achechede no kwase asem o kan ye the body language. Who was chairman Sabonsu when we school no be kire say we should check the context and that president no the o kan ye no na o kan yi keke dabi o. Mo na mo say party no. Senka mo ni munyansa pa. This is the opportunity for you to tell Ghana for say, you know something? I am not a child. Sebio Ekufuado Nyakwara. I want to render an apology to Ghanaians. That moment, I saw the president utterances as wrong. Because these are the same unkonfo muma ye to me. Nanado danko Ekufuado. Nanko wadane vegetable go owu. Kwabiri fo ya ne kosa lai to abama no be president. He was supposed to show a little bit of respect. That is how impenifo kasa. But he is trying everything possible to defend something you cannot defend. So it makes us say Chairman Sabonsu more stupid than the president before, the former president. Yes, because Yenyan Kwarasa, we understood what Ekufuado said. Yenim the body language. We knew how he said it. The guy was foolishly stupid and he did not respect any Ghanaian. Beba. We sat here, we all listened to this fool. This is Ekufuado. Listen to him. Look at his body language. Never to the Oseche Mensabunsu Kanu.
At the Stredia Minister, at the Stredia, de foul so dear manana, and they said, O man for quabre, any man so. Yenim say quabre for, would they share voting pattern, or more to a badudo pa de manana. Obviously, men country, yes, obviously, men country president. So, my quine was a president, nyama womwa. There's a bay omuya pa na 2024 on Betwa Banetia NPP.
No problem, no problem.
You do it.
I'm saying, people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to Manya, say. I don't want to watch them. Of course, mayor. And about who decided over to a man this year. I watch them. I don't know me myself. Will be a songs and
this is what Ekufuado catches us and for. Also, nobody can threaten him. Nobody can threaten him. Were they threatening the president? No. They were sending a caution statement to him that we did everything here to Abamao. Now was HMN Sapagini to say to a food junior cocoa shower to Wabet now heading, Ube cleaning mess. Or just say Jimmy. Na Akufo-Addo kasa ne ante. And this is what you people do. And it's not even kwara say ye di mwatem. If it's a mogin say ye nyina ye jimi, a titru especially asantefo kakra bi no mo MPP mu no. Oma jiri omo say ye ya asantefo nti ye na ye tekasa. And it's dey am kasa be de Nyankopon ase. Say me ko pie wa santimemu nyini wa santimemu ti asantekasa. Because the strategy they adopted, they say, Sankamiti hey, and come yet in and out in Krani, and now Adani, and now Unini in and out. Now man timin take a sunny year, and come back as a woman forget to Kevin Taylor Kwasi and pay you on take a sa. With a son Tias and take a sa. And quickly they rubbish you. And that is what they have done for all these years. It is an argument, ba, Nasa Obi make a point. Omudi nkabu say we dey ni. Yes, we Unini, oh, where the oil Krani, oh, when Krani is on Tias and take a sa. Kwasiato, die Akufo-Addo kan ye ante. That is why I'm always happy because kasa na metiasie ena menimka ena menimsa mu twantra me hu ena mo ye diabolic aminim. Nti I will not allow you people to lie to Ghanaians. No kranko na betumi akekere Ghana no. Enkwasiade na ekwoso se sutwa. You are supposed to apologize to Ghanaians. But you know, omunim say nipa dodo no mudi party na chi na jimi. Omunim say majority of the people omo ye MPP for no ye nkwasiafo. So they always play with their minds. Momi yanko oseche mensa bonsu hobium. Yanko to na asem no so.
Asema omo kafa chairman. And omo say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people out of contest. Ti be be ko bia no kro no mo kasa asem no. What you say? Be be ko bia mo kasa asem no. The president as mo kan no ewum. Then Anabo Kenneth here Japan. And I'm say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people. And you know,
yeah, that video echo viral.
Sir. And he expressing regret belonging to such a party. So no cry when you say,
oh yeah,
MPP name. What you say? And almost say, Afi was saying, I can say MPP for a buying move for Nina Yakro. And he, and some of my kind say, some of the kind, you know. A tear party no. And afi baby okra so almost say na afi nsemi be okra na ye personal attack on candidate Beumia. And they spoke about these things. I report from all the constituencies. Now running mate kra kind of say. Running mate and so they almost say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what
some Kennedy kafa MPP hono. Say MPP for yan kwasiafo. We know Ukrambo so a part of such a stupid party. Odru hono Kennedy in some or Katia party when to man your bold and Kasa Kennedy Jimmy. And that his utterances in the same party no we come. Messi Wemo, Omo ye moa. They'd see everybody to be stupid. Me kai mo. Oh, in some Kennedy kaye. I will not read free report. Our man Kasan Saka, man will defeat by no. This is a serious statement that Kennedy make here. You know why he did not speak on it? Because he knows. Say, there is a group in the MPP. So, I can't want some the presidential ambition, but bono. Ain't the problem? Nanka said your mobile opposition. They don't want to talk about it. They are playing around the problem. And I'm just a gun of where Jimmy, into any tekasa, yabeda homo. Kennedy said, party muya cromfo, or Siba Umia, and then a year a jantreni. Kennedy catcher says, Samira a jantreni. Or Kase, Bawumia, any economist, or any perfume, or Niminyansa, or the Kennedy crab through Bawumia policies, Nisika Asheno. Kennedy can answer when you or Boanasa or Boa, but he could not say it. Because then go so Kase Kennedy as some kind no ninja so na Oboa, but on you say as some Kennedy can Omunina are involved. But he's protected his presidential ambition. So quickly he moved. We don't want to grow on you party base in Jimmy. Inti obi ne de bia no ona me friend of politics enu kankan ono they are different from a halitosis okay ciao minim so ori bisi o okay oh cause yasem say ya na de ache no ma so record ma kogi pay na ukuta a report e kira de kodi enti am lose ye na asema Kennedy kan no made you lost the elections. You got there and you skipped it. Why did you skip it? He's protected his presidential ambition. Young Kona Minjo Muncho, yeah, Twaso, Asiafo.
Asema, I'm Kafa. can say MPP for a ban move for Nina Yakro. And he and some of kind say some of the kind, you know. A tear party, and I feel baby or crimes or must say, now I feel in semi before crying a personal attack on candidate Beumia. And in the year, they spoke about these things. I reporting from all the constituencies. Now, running mate, running mate, and so the must say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what was a na personal kind, no cut development. And no say development that Akufo-Addo aban by our Ashanti region, and again in Accra. Aban bia maya or bisa, including even President Nkrumah. Sana wakano na no almost any was can no say even Kwame Nkrumah no and ko fast by. And you say what tia sem na and go for no kan say even though asma no kan na nka ye no kre no. Na mum akwan fast kai. Don't say his description of former President Nkrumah, even though he was stating a matter of fact, and occasionally his general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear Napom Kafano. So, yeah, Branty, yeah, Babunu, no him say, Mabun Crab Dinechi. And so, somebody be ho, Emma, there wasn't good to deliver no. Went to me and deliver.
Say, Chairman Sabos, you report about two in him. Now, what is interesting about what's going on? I say, Chairman Sabos, you could paper and already flew, and I was a penny to Obia betina shows you paper kind. You don't take that paper too. Or the document about also a piece in front of you. Now, always be a say Chairman Sabonsu play down Napo insult on Ghanaians and Kwame Nkrumah. Also, omu petumi, always be a manotie. Time and Napo dik sanko as a normal stage, omunina stre. Mr. S, get me the video. Time and po ejina stage eka sankwasi asem for Kwame Nkrumah no na osay Chairman Sabonsu Akufo-Addo no be at stage they laughed omu bom nsem na po it wasn't talking about development oh na po was directly insulting Kwame Nkrumah and Ghana for ya Kwame Nkrumah no it was so better now always be all downplay matter no oh na po na sebio all can development oh and you know development no oh all can president no do and Kwame Nkrumah ka sem kwa inte ho no he we mo omo dangerous me say uhu MPP asantini enya asantifo nyina o uhu MPP asantini na uhu wo wa ku MPP asantini ni first antini oku wo no hwe we mo omo dangerous me say me nka so obi agoku MPP o e asem keke na meka mo obi agoku MPP ni bia I'm just making a statement me say uhu MPP ni a enya asantifo nyina o asantini o ye MPP ni na uhu Cobra di nkan ku na stop asantini o ye MPP ni no ansa na woku Cobra ne de man time omo ye dangerous me ga just nkofo yi omo opposition omo ye danger omo ye venomous once bi a wa ya asem no oh napo na asem no kura na development o na okeka no okeka ka president and odu Kwame Nkrumah no into asem no ka no omo dangerous people. And I said, me call for. I know them all, and I know what they can do. I say, Chairman Sabonsu, we give each other po. Me na me catch now. Now, baby, I would dream. U age I would dream. These are the utterances that took the party to opposition. Oh, President Teddy, what do? You let the people understand. I accept. Napo was childish on stage. That is not a statement to make, and that denigrated the party. That is why we lost. You make emphatic statements. Or the insane na mo could there na mo tam to me mano akwe popemba or say Chairman Sabonsu ko parliament ko bisa o run dem o person order or say Chairman Sabonsu could there na ne trap so mu or do etiko beka form sa kwa no o charge no ba. These are dangerous, poisonous, venomous party people. Do not underestimate them. Oh, boni omudi eni nyina no. Oh, si bi obetena radio so amana simple amount. Or a dangerous guy. Issue na da hono. Napo stood on stage. Mr. S, can you have the video for me? Napo stood on stage. Edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem di Ghana for tem. Danko fo no muti stage. Now said the Napo ye no, se na enya. Napo making that statement, there was a lot of days and months left for elections. Did you people issue an apology? No. How many of you guys went out to condemn what Napo did? None of you pigs. And the yanji wundi. Eh, me say me gumu party no. Kwasiafo, mo je say Jimmy on. Now, Poka, some way, we had a lot of weeks to the elections. You people did not say anything. Nobody came out to apologize to say, ye di Kwame Nkrumah teme di Ghana soul atem. You people sat on stage and laughed. And they was saying, yo, dang, I am about them. Muntenapo.
Ghana ha yechichi Ghana abakosoma President Kufuor to call retirement but if the start case we say a free say yechichi Ghana from 1957 ebe kan ye nya president bi a wabo Ghana chen na ado da Kufuor me say a free 1957 be kan mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form obia di wa be di mampanya one book Ghana who buy and the Ghana call name China now to Dankwa Akufuado. Messi a free 1957 back on there, one form of Kwame Nkrumah no, one form of Messi a free 1957 back on there, one form of Kwame Nkrumah no, one form of
These are tribal bigots. Eyimu omumbu obia. Se ankasa ofri menhia, ufri ahimfia omumbu. That is the party. Ni moja no. Say yankase ufri efikasiem, yankase ebusia we na obo, inton we na obo. They don't respect you, and that is what was manifesting on stage. These are the same people who killed Kwame Nkrumah. Omo party munipa na Kufuor onunu munipa de Kwame Nkrumah. And the declassified document and the John Mahama kachiremo. US for an release statement the CIA for you JB down kwa de Kwame Nkrumah. We are here. They don't respect anybody. These are tribal bigots. Statements don't make no. Now it's not about development. It was about denigrating Kwame Nkrumah, who is not an Ashanti. It was about Kwame Nkrumah, who went to the British, went to the Queen, and said that we need a one Ghana. Time and NLM. Yatino menshia. Actual letter command the Queen said they want Ghana to be severed. They want Ghana to be split. That was the time they hated Kwame Nkrumah because Kwame Nkrumah was looking or fighting for a united Ghana. And these people, these ingrates, these political bigots, these people you cannot trust, these ingrates went to the UK to tell the Queen that the Queen should come and split Ghana. Would you see a Refia Diana? Would you see a Jimmy Jimmy? You people have always thought to say, yeah, Santifua, yeah, Jimmy. And Santifua, yeah, Mwao. They are reasonable, intelligent, honest as Santifua. What but not TV so instead of you to be honest, tell the people the truth and let people know Napo got it wrong. And that is something that the MPP does not represent. Or say Chairman Sabosu Ombu Kwame Nkrumah. Now again say, Sa Sebna Napo Kaya no, Anka NDC Nigeria stage car say, Bafu akoto kwasi ampenyi, eno okoti nkwasi party kanapo, ene eye Oseche Mensa, Sena Kobekasa. Kobeka says, Sa ni panda oka sa sem no ombra menshia. Yetiana baba wa eka asem we ndi obi atem yeso ombra menhia moko jojo abayewa no moso omutuo na ahemfo amoteto omohwe ne turum kwase asem yenti groma otumfo ko UK ena mo ahemfo so moboy samaka moma abayewa bebutuo na mohwe ne toma adan a waka asem bi wo TV so he masa mumnya botre ne yenkyekere man no munya botre ne yenkyekere man no muntumi nada obi abiebo yenie bie. We know what is right and what is wrong. And what makes me happy, the many say they are young as Santifon. They are now understanding a try because today, Akwara already 18 years, 20 years, 22 years, 23 years. He does not fucking care who JJ Rawlings during JJ Rawlings era what happened to me a committee. I don't care. Me na make it and then Kura Omucha Soka Beta, Yeji Omobet Sika, and Kura Mupe Jumaye, and Kura Moye Juma, Omoyes Committee. They don't care what happened during JJ Rawlings time. Kobne Japan say Kuni Papa, on for JJ Rawlings in court. What now in for Rawlings and court? Intenya na mi pe Juma, and me pesa abino, ebi Juma mame. Now Bekachem Sammy Asantini, JJ Rawlings Kubi, and now buying time will be we and Minjana Mentuma MPP. We will join back. Mumpe message for fro. This message and yet you might be more na dear na one count for JJ Rawlings still NDC we need power and to be any hobiemo mumpe better honest answers for the people. Things about JJ Rawlings and yet you might be it will not affect any elections in Ghana. Na free SHS and Tomas so be arguing JJ Rawlings are sound about so be arguing oh bottom unimu nyansa. When losing election with 1.8 million votes, you are today telling me say JJ Rawlings could be in Tianya. Nipo gumi no. Did you see JJ Lawrence pull a gun to kill anybody? No evidence. Inti anunti minja dia bi nyina na mentoma MPP. Abuo biba. You are stupid. You people don't understand the politics you are doing. Titi politics na ye nananom ye kokuntokwa ye bobi tuo denjira ena denjira fo mene ye ena ye di ko twedi bosi ako ena bosi ako fe ne to ena ye twa ne ti ena enkwase asem sa ebusu antokwa ye chichiri man wo se ebusu antokwa Erade ye chichiri man wo se ebusu antokwa na ebusuafo na kokko mo ntokwa na omakodi omo hini a me afam ho ban me kan nipa ni contribution akyekyere Ghana kwa me nkroma ohini bi okoko ni ntokwa bi ebo ni tuo de media den ohini bi a yekoton no a okwa abroche kwatena Seychelles ohima bi okoko ni media den eno entua tax mame eyebusua na history omo ntro no mo protect it. That is not my job. When it comes to governance, it's different from what we call a chieftaincy. And that is the mistake you, the MPP, are making. You cannot differentiate between governance and chieftaincy. You cannot mix the two. One is for a group of small people, and one is a holistic idea. Into the moment you people don't understand that, and that is the problem you have. You cannot separate the two. The NDC has been able to separate the two. And in Ghana, or hini bi ni Ghana, but makase, or ye or hinia on the NDC, ni maybe ni Ghana. No chief can say, Mina Milidi NDC. There's nothing like that because they have been able to separate the party from chieftaincy. So the moment you separate the party from chieftaincy, now the party has a clear vision how to, at the end of the day, attract the people and think about the people's concerns and bring policies and ideas out that will holistically cover every single person, including the chief. Because the party, when it wins power, it works with the constitution, which is supreme than any chief in this country. Into the moment you are not able to separate a party from chieftaincy, you've lost it. And every single person in Ghana believes deep down that NPP is a tribal party. You know why? It is a tribal party because the party cannot separate itself from chieftaincy. So Ahimfie and they decided how the party moves are. That party is not for the people. That party is for a group of people. Because Enisa Ahimfie decided the fate of a political party. Do you get me? I'm teaching you politics. I'm teaching you communication. I'm teaching you how party works. This is journalism 101. I'm sure, and you people in the NPP, and the matter say, I NDC for a tribalist. You are stupid. You don't understand. No chief in Ghana can claim ownership of NDC. No chief. And it is a Congress. Everybody from different backgrounds is part of it. It's a Congress. Meaning, irrespective of your background, your religious, your tribal affiliation, you are part. That is the difference. It is not about just word. It's about your actions. And the actions of the NPP over years has shown, say, it is a party that is tribalistic because it cannot disassociate itself from chieftaincy and clan. The moment it is that way, you cannot lead. In Tinkanapo, Ekan Kwasi Asemweno, Nanka also church or such a mensa bosu. He was supposed to come out and say, no. Kwame Nkrumah could have been the worst person in Ghana, but at the end of the day, it was through Kwame Nkrumah and independence. So you cannot underestimate Kwame Nkrumah. But Napo, any Oseche Mensa Bonsumo and the likes no more MPP, they don't respect Kwame Nkrumah and anybody who isn't part of the clan. Because the moment you are not part of the clan, you were part of the people who said the Queen should put Ghana together as a nation. Until the moment you show the tendencies that you are part of the clan, you are part of Martin Mahofo, the NLM group that wrote to the Queen, say on Cheganamu. So they know their lines, they have drawn their lines, and that is how they move. Until Akorebia waited 19 years in there, he doesn't fucking care what happened in 1979. And fano, Akorebia waited 22 years in there. On Friday, see 1978, 1969, and fano. Akora and Obetua Bobusa say, John Mahama, give me job. That is what they want. Into a Saranopa, no one said John Mahama, 24-hour economy ni Juma, now you find a Juma. That is what the kid wants. And it's a majority of the youth today, from senior high school to Omomoto Abano, they were saying, say, Omumpe e-levy, Omumpe betting tax. Their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah. 2024, Abane Ekotu no, the young people who came out to vote, even senior high school Korano, their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah, it wasn't JJ Rawlings. So they didn't care. They cared about so trying to bet in there, into the tax, obejan sika to the bottom, iron move. That is the thing. Mo, you are missing the point. Wait, Jimmy. Let's listen to us. Chairman Sabunsun. Kwasiafo.
Asama, Omukafa, Chairman, general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear, Napom Kafano. So, ya branch, ya babunu, no him say, Mabun Craig Dinechi. And so, 70 be ho, Emma, there wasn't go to deliver no, went to me and deliver. That is what people have spoken about. That's what Mokafa.
Yes, running mate.
Then, if anything, chairman and Bosiako.
Chairman to me.
Chairman to
you know some Mokafa.
I must say, even though he had secured his mining concessions long before the Akufo-Addo-led government,
yes,
but inappropriate communication by himself, instead of using his solicitors, created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government. Inti eno e man who ye he.
Now say oh show off the
no say any your concessions no.
Yeah.
Say ena manya we what you say. No mo say sansa me kra na o say nko man lawyer for na e
kasa man.
Na say no si kasa wo radio so no wo ho no. E the time brain no the time brain party no. Ama no ye say I say ono nko na didi aban no mu. E na afa mo san be ka bio.
Sibia all down play chairman want to me Jimmy. See, etiremu bantama hene etiremu kokofu hene hweniti hwesibi all down play chairman want to me Jimmy. They just don't want to accept to say Omo Jimmy lose elections. Right? Even in the report, they are trying to justify chairman want to miss illegal mining. Hey, into a party report, and I hope somebody justify why chairman want to me or any illegal mining. More somebody a mere party report. Chairman want to me Akonta mining went into the forest. Whilst they knew they did not have to go there, they went against the law. What the party report and the better Ghana for say Chairman want to me had his concessions before. Now Jimmy how do you want this party to move on? Etiremu bantama hene. He's downplaying the core things that destroy the party. All because the party is in such a way, say, Omudi Bonia, Omunjin Tumuda. That means the MPPJ a party Omuboni Tumu. For 8 years from Kufuor time, Ghana at 50 Sikombe. Have you ever heard Kufuor apologize to anybody in Ghana? No. Dear Wo Kufuor. Kufuor nyomo beye redenomination. Kufuor Sikombe. What is a Kufuor apologizing to Ghanaians? That no. Kufuor was still forcing to put Bawumia a dumb head on us. Kufuor even went to the extent of insulting Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah be a factory. Kufuor be factory ya junso wom. And so no did Kwame Nkrumah tem. Kufuor Kuroma Santimemu. Obedi president 8 years. When see one hospital. Kwame Nkrumah to me make sure say you see hospital. Ewa Santimemu. Na Kufuor Tigane di Kwame Nkrumah tem. This is how they are. Today they are using a party report to justify Chairman to miss criminality. How? And you want reasonable Ghanaians like myself. You say, oh, where they are, where too. You best to amamo. Anke yempete. These people make keep him opposition 42 years. Me catch them. Me. Wallahi, Nyankopon ni makumemu. As far as Nyankopon ma me breath, Kevin Home, nobody make keep him opposition. Mwe Jimmy. You people don't want to admit. At this point, we're losing election with this margin. When you're 38%, 38, you are still going around there. Moving good for within radio so cabrofu. Say you Jimmy Yantin no masi. Chema want to me Jimmy or Jimmy or Ghana. Ebine ebies or Ghana da. Chema want to me Jimmy mu omo Jimmy mu so clean. Jimmy mu yaz. Jimmy a chema want to me Jimmy ye. ABS were Canada. None of you guys were able to make a public statement to say this stupid idiot is not supposed to be the original chairman. Chairman want to be Jimmy mu kerosene, Jimmy mu Tampico. Chairman want to be Jimmy or Ghana. Did you attempt Didi Professor Nano Poko Ajiman. In summer, obejina the radio so kikaye. O ye go the free ni pa. Jimmy no ho. Ewo Kumasi. Chema want to be Jimmy or Jimmy ye. None of you. Boshua obi anya hwe ntuma nkasa akwade Jimmy for munyi no. Mosa akoto abama no. And why would you shine said the Edo bosom toffee? Iraq, Abertana said yen. Aye, and a chairman won't me no. The report says, hey. Me say, Utimu shine said the Edo before toffee, Iraq. Into Jimmy, into Adiachia, Yamesa line, MPP Nasa so Monsamra. Mumia go to your say, Mensa Bonsu. Momonia Cora.
Asama, Omukafa, instead of using his solicitors, created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government. Inti eno e man who ye hi.
Now, show off.
No, say, I need concessions, no.
Yeah.
Say, ena manyawi, what you say? No, mo say, sansa me kra no, o say nko man lawyer for na eka.
Kasamano.
Na say no si kasa wo radio so no wo ho no. E the time brain no the time brain party no. Ama no ye say, I say ono nko na didi aban no mu. E na afi mo san be ka bio say boss ye friend say ade wuntumi na o say displaying gold bars
on live TV.
And also and who is saying say wuntumi no wasemi.
But Oman can be and fat Dr. Baumia ho.
Can be efa Dr. Baumia ho. Omo Baumia de no.
Yes.
Omo say the perception of Baumia as a shadow of Akufo-Addo. So some would say Akufo-Addo na still be control. What you say? Eno enti enunti no amani pani bi anto abama amaye. Is there? Omuko obogu ho American wasemi. Any afo no constituencies.
Yes.
Some of the Kusasi communities are nankenim so meto abama ye no. Amanto abana maye. Omuye ya mukọ omo ho no. Omo se omo mpanimfo bi ba ye be ka kire omo se. Dr. Baumia. Ena wo totu ama Kusasi mama mpusifo no. So omo no omo nko. Timo bi anto abama no. It's in the report. Minia, obi anfa bibia nsi. Ne omo kan no, ade ne wo ho.
But you are saying that there is no way in this report a kase maybe because Baumia is a Muslim, affected,
Minia,
that didn't come up.
Minia, I'm beside.
Okay.
Asana mo beko no.
Yeah.
Asana mo beko a huge discussion amongst us. So
yes,
a huge discussion amongst us. And Penifono and Bason phone. And Timina, I did be chairman Makodam say, look, it's a question we should ask the question.
Yes.
Say Baumia being a North Nano, did it have any impact on the elections? One. Number two, ye North na oye Kremoni. And this is the first time ye di Kremoni nso eda party nano. Ghana nyina no ye hunu bisa.
Yes.
What you say?
Yes.
Intino and also so no, it did affect us. In fact, 1979 and Kenya bibisa. Imoro Igala. But Onumpono, he was disqualified by the Taylor Committee. Inti ena liman by. This is the first and the omo bisaye. Na be biombe ko bia no so debi. Obi, uno bi kasa obi say debi. What does it mean? I just say no die na enye
omo consider crowd.
Ndi omo nyina say debi even Kusasi for no. Omo say nya kremoni ntia. Yes ceremony, this ceremony dey enua no na nyina ye pe no. Nanso same say na enua no be ka kire yin. Nti mo ba ha ma ye ka say beto aba na mam de nanso mo fi ho no be ka sa say no kire yin no.
Na esesa ya
bi. What you say? A perception and answer lies will be a catcher woman. What you say? Nti sanity. Na me ka say anjibosi akono na nse mu no. Ye wi e present ya de man no. Was e man kwa ma wonko kan. Nti me wa no frame say leader. Maka de no. Na me the 4 hours the kai. was 24 hours the kind of man can be. And I shall miss out to us.
How do you react to a more say this whole report? No,
is cute.
A smart ploy to present Baumia again to party for and say this man is clean. Or not the more I must say only problem be anti sign and fanning. How do you react to that?
Minia, asam no, ye could TV a man for honor. Ye fair being county and ye being free.
Okay,
but see, we one regional Ashanti is 1 out of 16 regions. 1 out of 16 regions.
Yes.
And he said the national no 15 other regions. Yes. So some of the ba. I'm so Santi the man can say. Na no. Other regions necessary. Now can I say? So don't want to say.
See, our party is centered on Ashanti region. That is their problem. And over catch them to see do atem. Catch me ko say me de me awunani ba me papa infantile me Jimmy for omuntie. Teni ko ka se mo ka say teni aboa wo free hin na oba ye. Into omuntie. Inzimani ko ka say kwa me nkoma asefo nkwasiafo. Mabunu ni ko ka say mo fo Jimmy nkono wa mo de mo hyada nya akamfo yasefo ne mo. Into part we ntu omofo. There's nothing you can say to these fools to understand you. But what they are failing to understand and they say, they are failing to understand and say, the new generation, they are not foolish. Until they realize, say, the new kind of asantifon kwarana omunyini, they are not the typical asantifon kwara omumusa questions. So they are asking questions. Omunya de nkranfo no ewo nkrani bia omope. So they are not going to be timid and foolish and be like, hey, they support Toko Asante Kotoko football club. Yes, they are not stupid because they are supporting the team that will win for them to get money and move. It is Akorano Kotoko Asa. You don't expect Asantini Akorana or the Sika Kosha bet to Mr. Odahudi Kotoko. No. Ebi Odokotoko. Say Oya Santini. But when it comes to baby on fana Komantua, on Fantuma Kotoko, or Betwam NDC. If you say, Odim say NDC bar, obey betting taxi free or to meet NDCD. Babu Sana or Soya Santi Kotoko Niakwara. But about critical say, on fan the Sika and Toso, on fan the brand Toso, on fan the life and Toso, Becca just a lie. I cannot trust Kotoko to win this trophy. I cannot trust Asante Kotoko to win this trophy. But I can tell you for a fact, me Asante Kotoko ni. And no, 2020 elections. And still, this party, the leadership, because of tribalism, they have not learned anything from it. And yet then they will lose the elections with 1.8 million gap. 38%. Now communicators to TV so kase yebedi di Mahama tem yedie JJ Rawlings on the cool wemo. It does not bring any vote. It does not. It shows clearly where you are coming from as a political party. Because one can JJ Rawlings asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah sama, you have nothing against the NDC. It's a fact. So NPP needs now no or can Ghana asem, no per se or can asem favor NPP. So one can JJ Rawlings asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah sama, onia some can. Hey, and a JJ Rawlings, you know, because the party is built out of lies. And nobody fucking cares about what happened in 1979. We are in 2025. And Tokwa Yas and Tokun your boni pa 32 or jumping your civil or then design pam Eura in Zoom echo say shells me and family home. They me here say, yes, soccer bet ye through me chat me di move. Do you understand? And we need to get this thing right. And anytime we get Ghana for MPP are not ready to come to power, they will be back in 42 years. Let's not give them any chance. Mama yen concentrate. Let's listen to them like comedians. Let us laugh after they talk and walk. Nobody should take the NPP serious in Ghana. Nobody should take the NPP as a serious political party. It's a clan. When they are in opposition, they are very cunning. They be our opposition and we use a bepa and be we are sitting unim. So only a form of cry, Sebio, and sa a modian and yen canton and a unim. Say we are so sitting, but Fred de edit trassier. Chiana chia embuye obwa. omo opposition omo bu bet so de omo adwiri nya adwuma oh benuanom say insanifa no edware benkum na benkum so edware nifa hwe ewiase de say from ohoe ente woda de ye nananom maka say ade ebe wo no eye na wotwa so kraman so de ope waka wa omfe ne sentreo hwe de ye ka nyina omo boa de nyina ya azan opetumi amenkofo obi ni omo de nyini ya minimum Adana one for azankwa. Afena mo beti ebe mu Roman Catholic hymns. Afena mo beti ehona mo beti be openyina jekum wo. Afena omo chichire be omo de ebe be soamo. Ngofo we omo ye dangerous. We apino so furu omo no mo ye dangerous. Omo pu ehuro te se moa. MPP me say afena mo beti ebe. Oh enuanom we de damase an yaka ye say edu ebe na etwie. Na ewo me na ewo yen so de eyade a enye baako na me nuano meka MPP party ewo yi sebio ye baaye no Ghana fo nyina huye ye se obesa krampo a esa obesa no enya kroma feda na yaka ye na yasa kato ye se owi ofo nsa na wo hwe wo de party ne party bia oboa enkwase asem nko a ode dada o omo ya azafo we mo ya azafo me nu omo na nyini ye erade we mo me nu omo na nyini ye e thought nko a brains e adwene almost sorry no pa do mu pe ne bu nu nko na omde nam omo ni bibia biem almost sorry no pa omo di tepe wana me pe ne bu no that is MPP omo pe obi ebu no and they are very diabolic in opposition enkwase abe me say afa na mo beti nkwase abe ebe a idiomatic expressions a wom ebe a ewo de definite answers ebe a afa na mo be kire mo ebe we mo omo opposition omo say robot onso ma start me say next time obeti omo nka and the honorable Yadawasi so yes, Damasi pa bending ye be di Ghana so. If you say the obi anim, you say obi amfa ne kokromoti benkum enkyere eye ne maame fie anase ne gya fie. Na ewom say yaba MPP the obi anim de be ye. Na na do dan ekufu ado. You say be ma be ye bi wa be ni nyina. Sagwa ya boy, minimum 442 no. Omo the formation fufuro ba. Mo ye brebre na mu jabo ho. On dem ra no. O metimuti. Minimum moment go for a plan almost around the pa one mebuno one between the where the we crasini beba krum the omo ya no the moment omo nya plan no omo dane moa don't pay attention to the MPP 68 years Ghana John Mahama and the NDC 42 years they will make sure Ghana ayeye. Remember we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Meeting at the cabinet committee likes exactly 6:08 p.m. in Ghana is 11:08 p.m. Have a wonderful night. Be good. God bless you. And God bless me. Cheers and good night. Abuache.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No, no answer mine. Abuache. You will for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Super why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was the Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? I watch it. Original. I will go for Belgium. I want to